Centuries ago, the land of Danae was settled by the 11 gods who made a homeland for the elves. Over the years, elves fought against waves of invasions from humans, dwarves, gnomes, and more. To prevent further incursion, a group came together to create a ritual that would separate Danae into its own demi-plane. While this was successful, it created points of planar instability where denizens of the other planes broke through. In a land on the verge of war, with constant planar invasions, here our adventure begins. This is Fadehome. Hi, I'm Olivia, she, they pronouns, and I will be playing the Dungeon Master. Let's get to know our cast and crew, starting with Bobby.
Hi, I'm Bobby, and I'm playing Swish Mythweaver, an Air Genasi Tempest Cleric of Lear, god of water, navigation, and storms. I'm a free spirit with an adventurous soul. My history of less than legal activities and rocky relationship with my temple has shown me some hard truths of the world, and I intend to use this experience to guide and protect my younger sister on her incipient adventure as we seek answers to questions of lost ancestry.
Incipient.
All right, Faye, take us away.
Oh, hey there, ho there. I be Faye there. I use the she/her pronouns there, and I'll be playing the incipient sister, Sirla Mythweaver, a Star Genasi runechild sorcerer and bard with a family history that stretches back all the way to divinity times, when the gods first left this world. I've lived a pretty sheltered life up until recently. This is my first time away from home, and my first time wearing pants, which is amazing. Let's see. My older sibling, Swish, in case you can't see the family resemblance, found a story of the first Mythweaver that contradicts what I've been told my entire life. Now I'm out looking for answers and seeing the beauty of the world for the first time.
All right, and Maya.
Hiya, I'm Maya. She, her pronouns. I'm playing Isla Rin, a wood elf druid. I've lived a homey life with my family, taming, training, and bonding with the animals of the forest. Now I'm ready to adventure and discover the secrets of the spiritual bond between us, the animals, and the land.
Okay. And lastly but not leastly, Thomas.
Hi there, gentle folks. I'm Thomas. I'm not least, and I'll be embodying Fiddick Asterfin, a fawn Way of Mercy monk. And as has been revealed earlier, I did flee my past in the Feywild and found a peaceful life away from the wars and horrors of the Court of Winter, deep in the northern woods of Danae. I found a family, built a home, raised a daughter. When my blossoming family's past finally caught up with us, I made a pact with what I thought was a spirit of death, 100 souls in exchange for the life of my daughter. I was changed and imbued with the power to do so. Now my life is on the road, hunting monsters, helping my new friends, and offering up souls to pay the debt to Fiacra, goddess of death. Through it all, I try to keep smiling and hope that the life I lost can be rebuilt, despite how unlikely it all seems.
All right. So, where last we left off, the party had ventured into the Feywild to deal with 3 members of the upcoming Wild Hunt, which happens every year. And they had found the first member, Enmer, a rogue Shadarkai necromancer. They had tried to talk out their differences, which had not gone well. And Enmer is now dead. And I believe her corpse was carried off by a troll.
Exactly. So we don't know if she's actually dead.
I mean, she's deader than I could have ever made her. She was killed and then is probably currently being eaten like a popsicle by a 2-ton heavy troll that would have murdered our whole team. So honestly, yeah, she's super dead.
Do you bite popsicles?
It probably does. I don't.
That's fair.
Hopefully she
Like,
doesn't
are you
come back to
insane?
life inside the belly of a troll.
Yeah.
Or hopefully she does. If she
I mean,
comes
yeah.
back to life.
We made the jokes that she's gonna come back with the troll army.
Good luck.
Well,
Can't
No
deal
armor, no
with
weapon.
one.
Mhm.
so you guys do get a long rest, and the plan was to venture into the last corner of the temple. So we
The
can
Hand
forego
Nation.
watches.
Now we can. First watch. Nothing ever happens on first watch. No, let me just throw this fucking troll at you. Because you're not paying attention, Sarah. Oh, I'm sorry, was that loud?
I don't know, maybe pay
Yeah.
attention, Sirla.
So as dawn does not break because it's still dark out, what are you guys doing?
Well, I assume that on the map, the fact that the troll is still there means that we don't wake up to the troll making us omelets, right?
No.
Oh, that would
Okay.
be nice though.
Amazing.
No, but you would be the omelet.
Yeah.
Oh, less nice then.
Not the worst place you can go. Omelets are pretty nice. I'm guessing we'll get some. Oh, sorry, go ahead.
No. Well, I mean, I think Fiddick will just wake up and look at everyone as they wake up and just be like, "So you're really sure you want to go back in there and see some more of the horrors that have been left there?" Because I'm not sure what good we can actually do there.
They're more than dead there. We put them to rest. How's that not good?
I just
It's not right for them to be wandering around, not being able to rest when they're beyond their time.
at some point I'll have to read a book about Fiacra because I'm not sure about what she would actually want about any of this. But if you guys thinks it's like unholy or desecrated or something, I figure we can
of
try.
course-
Definitely call it desecrated.
Yeah.
We should be careful, and if it seems that the threat is too large, then we leave. We shouldn't put ourselves in danger, but I just would like to put them to rest if we can.
Right. Well, how many hands did you see in there? Sarah was the one who looked, right?
I think we have a armor made of bones that could be returned. Is the plan there?
That too. But the hands. I saw maybe 4, 5.
Well, 4 and 5.
I didn't see the entire room though, so I'm not sure if there are
Okay.
more. Or
Okay, well, let's assume like a few more than that. So 6 or 7. We can probably take that, I suppose. They're small, right? They're hand-sized.
I think so, right, Olivia?
The hands are hand-sized? Are the hand-sized? You know, good questions.
The hand size from Smash Brothers.
Yeah, exactly. Because it can't happen. There's Big B's size, and then there's regular hand size, and then there's Smash Brother size.
Just get some food in us and gets in there.
Yeah. I'll probably like use up some of the salted fish that we got from previous villages, make something nice, and hot and filling, and hopefully that'll last us for when we go into that supernatural cold.
Oh, I have some of the smoked Swish.
What?
How much did you eat?
Eat what?
Never mind. She was so proud to show it off to Fiddick.
It was really
Yeah, we'll get some breakfast in us and delve back into the bowels of this burial place.
Right, hot porridge
Their
it
ham.
is.
Before we head out, can Isla look at the bone armor and
Mhm.
can she kind of place it? Does it look like Adrian or Fia, like it could go in with the anatomy that she already like was piecing together?
Yeah, go ahead and roll investigation.
Invest. Ooh, I don't know if Isla's ever rolled this before. All right, well, here we go.
I believe in you.
Okay, I was expecting a 0. That's an 8.
It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell.
Damn it! Why is this so hard?
They're
I was
bones.
just like, I'm used to taking these apart, not putting them together.
Well, maybe we can figure it out better when we have, the bodies in front of us, like a puzzle,
Yeah,
right?
I already laid down the matching parts, so most of the lay work is done.
Right.
Okay.
Well, let's go then. No sense delaying this further.
Thank you for the meal.
I
Thanks,
try.
Fadehome.
All right. I've moved you guys to where you were last. If you remember,
Yep.
Yes.
this is the door. So,
Right.
yeah. Tell me what y'all are doing.
Well,
Is the barricade in front of the door still in place?
What was the barricade made with?
coffin lid.
Okay,
The
it
top
was
of Fia's tombstone.
just a problem for me, looking at it.
Now, it's going to be very hard to remove this without making a whole ton of noise. Now, I'm not sure if hands have ears, but maybe they'll know we're coming. I don't know how any of this works, so I can't really tell us how to prepare.
Well, they noticed this last time. So, can at least get this coffee lid out of the way. Coffee lid.
Yes.
Coffin lid. Out of the way, and if they start, at least the door's closed.
Actually, can't we just prop it up against this wall here and maybe have a little barricade so we can shoot them? I mean, I don't really relish the idea of going hand to hand with them.
Ha, hi. First of all, I
And
see
a
what you
hoof.
did there.
It was
Very
easy.
fun. However, question: do we need to go back there, or like are the body parts just out here? Can we just fix it out here and then leave
Hands?
without?
Hands are body parts too.
Right. Are the bodies out here missing their hands, perchance? Like at that point, Swish is gonna walk over to like the nearest like coffin, look inside, like see if the hands are
Yeah,
there.
Isla has like laid out the bones the best that she can. So like it's a puzzle.
Roll investigation.
17.
So the hands that Isla has wonderfully reconstituted various hands. However, you can tell that the hands found on the ghouls do not match the rest of the ghoul. So, because you distinctly see the bones, most of the bones are like elven, but this is a dwarf hand. And like that's a gnome hand, so you're like
Right. So could it be concluded then that the hands wandering around the next room do in fact belong to the corpses in the coffins? Or are likely to, anyway.
that would be a reasonable conclusion.
Okay. Ah, shit. Alright, nope, I think Fiddick's right.
Right. So, Swish, if you want to help me create this low barricade to have half cover right here, where I drew it on the ground with chalk. But
I'll help, of course.
I think that could be easy, and maybe we can create a kind of wall so that Serla, you can pick them off. Those we can see through the door, and then those that come over, we'll take care of. Just create a point of ingress, right?
Okay.
Okay, how do we make sure we don't absolutely destroy them, though? We still want to lay at least the bones right.
Well, I suppose
They're
then
already dead.
that's...
How much deader can they be?
Well, I suppose fire wouldn't be the smartest thing. I suppose lightning, bludgeoning, piercing might be good. Slashing, maybe not. We'll keep them mostly intact that way.
I'll do my best.
The lid.
Right. So basically, with the help of Swish, I put the coffin lid up kind of where I drew it on the map. Hopefully,
And
this will help.
And before we
So there's nothing to keep it up.
Well, I mean, I would probably like prop it down, like put my backpack down and have it leaning on it. If we all put like, things there,
Yeah,
we
I
can
was
create
thinking
a
just
little
grabbing,
barricade.
like, rubble or something. I don't know.
Yeah, there's so much rubble. I'm sure we can find something to kind of prop it up in a little bit of time. Do you think?
Okay, you can do that.
Yes.
All right.
Amazing.
At this point, I'd also like to cast. Oops. Nope. I don't want to roll. Cast aid on the rest of the party.
Ooh,
Ooh.
love
So
that.
everyone will have their hit point maximum and current hit points increased by 5 for the next 8 hours.
I will take that.
Thank you very much.
Pretty useful yesterday.
Be like, yeah, it's. I've known how to do this for a while, but after yesterday, I decided we might need the extra assistance of perhaps a more dedicated healing hand.
This feels strange.
Trust me, it's strange for me too.
And it
Alright.
feels wet. It smells like salty. I'm not. Now it really makes me wish we had some of that salted fish. But hey,
All right, is Serla going first?
Serla sad noises.
I'm moving the door.
Oh,
Okay, go ahead and open it, and we'll get some initiative up.
all right.
wait, let me get into position.
Oh boy.
All right, rolling initiative.
Ooh, Fiddick so fast.
Now.
Gotta go fast.
Gotta go
Let's go
fast.
fast.
I wouldn't mind having lower initiative on this one, and watch, I'm gonna get really high.
Swish isn't too slow.
I don't believe in
Someone's gonna
you.
get strangled.
Yeah,
Okay, thank
there you
you.
go. No problem. Always there to
Same.
disbelieve in Isla.
Gotta save the luck for another interaction.
Well, Fiddick, you're up first.
All right. That wasn't how I thought it was going to go, but hey, there's this gentle hand right there. So I think I'm going to throw my. Oh, yes.
Well, there is a wall here now.
Well, I mean, it's a coffin lid. Obviously, it's a it's half cover. Like, I'm taller than a coffin lid is wide.
I mean,
right?
So are you laying it on its side,
Yeah.
or you're laying it?
Yeah, on its side. I mean, that would. It's not a tower shield that I'm trying to do. It really is a half cover, like kind of up to the waist barricade kind of deal.
Okay.
I'm dumb, but not that dumb. So I will try.
I was confused about your thought process, but this makes more sense.
Okay, wonderful. Love making sense. So I will try to first throw my spear, and then I will throw a dart, and that will be it.
Okay.
So spear first.
At this one?
Yes. Well, closest, and then if it dies, maybe the dart will go to the other. I don't know.
Okay.
I'm ducking.
That's good. It will whiz beside your ears. For a 22, that should be K for a 6 piercing. Oh.
And it is dead.
Oh.
The spear actually goes through the back of it and kind of pins it to the ground, and you see the fingers.
Oh.
It's not cute. We're not adopting a hand. Let's be clear about this.
We went through this last week. We're adopting a hand.
No, we're not. Don't start. No. And then the dart on the other one for a 13.
That will hit.
Wonderful. Now, let me see if the damage calculation is okay, because it is a monk weapon, so theoretically I should be able to use my martial arts dice on it.
You're a monk weapon.
That's true. All monks are monk weapons, actually. No, apparently it does not. So I will roll. I actually am not sure how it works, and I don't want to get yelled at for doing the wrong thing. So maybe I'll just use the dart damage, and I'll read about it.
I don't plan on yelling at you.
Well, not you, just, the future millions of people who are going to watch this and be like, Thomas, not using the correct rules. What is this? And then they vomit, and then it's terrible.
It'll be like a compilation of every time Thomas.
Yeah,
exactly. And I don't want to start it with this, so I'll start with dart damage, which is still 6 piercing. And wonderful. And that will be the end of my turn. I cannot flurry of throws. That does not exist. I wish it did, but no. So that's it.
All right. This hand.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hi.
Is going to kind of scratch at Cyrla's feet. That's a natural 1.
You have to adopt it now.
Please stop. Please stop. Oh, please stop. Just kind of moves it out of the way.
It's actually just giving you a weird foot massage.
And this next one's gonna dash.
Oh.
Not fun.
And this next one's going to also try and attack Cyrla.
No, thank you.
That's a 10.
No.
Technically an 11. But,
no.
Swish, it's your turn.
Cool. So something that I meant to do, this, Bobby the player meant to do starting this session, was I wanted to move the Ruby of the War Mage from my hammer to the glaive that I have now begun using, which takes an action to disconnect it from the hammer, and then it's like a 10-minute thing to put it into the glaive. Could we say it's not going to make a big difference for this combat? I don't think, but could we say I did that this morning?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't think
Okay.
it's gonna drastically change the outcome.
Yeah, I don't think so, but I just wanted to check. And what that does is allows me to use the glaive as a spellcasting focus, so I can cast spells while wielding it.
Ooh, very cool.
Which I was able to do with my hammer before, but yeah, now I'm wielding a glaive. So, all right, I'm going to move to 5, 10, 20 over here next to
shield.
Oops, not there. There we go. Next to Isla, and make a glaive attack against this hand here.
Now you have a lot of pluses. +3.
Yeah, so
That you don't need.
27 to hit.
That'll hit.
All right, which will do 10 slashing damage.
That is definitely a lot.
Excellent. And then we'll make another step up here. So that's a total of 30 feet of movement now, I think. And I don't really think I have any helpful bonus actions at the moment. So I'm just going to end my turn there.
All right, so this claw is going to move to there and attack Cyrilla.
Why me? What have I done to you?
Nothing yet, because your initiative's so low.
That's a 12.
Nope.
Okie doke.
Nice.
Is that with all your pluses?
You paused
Yeah.
too long there for me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was like, really?
little too
Okay,
low,
Cyrilla,
kinda
it's your
really.
turn.
Oh yes, that is me. I am the Cyrilla. I like to kill things.
Show us. Show us. Prove it.
That's some
Now.
character development.
Yeah, I didn't hear that in your intro.
Yes.
I mean, have you seen what happened yesterday? She's drinking the Kool-Aid now.
You killed already things that were already dead.
Well,
Oh, no, wait, no. I guess a necromancer is technically alive.
Mm-hmm.
I guess technically Swish killed her, but anyway.
It's fine. It was a team effort.
Technically.
We're all murderers. It's fine.
Yeah.
Fine. There'll be no repercussions for that. I'm gonna get this one directly to my my east
Okay.
with a seeing as how they try to scratch me, she'll kind of reach out and just give a little tap and just shoot up with some lightning.
Whoa.
Please rest. 15.
That'll hit,
Ooh, max damage.
Nice.
which was not necessary at all.
I know.
You guys are getting great damage rolls when it does not matter.
I know,
I
we're
know.
so screwed. We're so screwed.
It's like, oh, max
So
damage.
when you
Ooh.
need that damage,
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I can really move there. But yeah, we'll just stay there, end the turn. Kind of pull the hand back. The crispy hand's all nice and charred. And she's a bit, mournful now that she's back into this shit again. But she's doing her best to just keep focused, and that'll be her turn.
okay. This claw is gonna have to dash,
The claw.
Mhm.
and that'll be its turn. Isla.
Hey, so the space situation, this square that's directly on the wall, is that inhabitable or is that?
No, not unless you're a hand.
Oh, new wild shape unlocked.
I mean, aren't
If you
they
were a rat,
tiny enough that we could say that we could stand over them, or at least pass in the square they occupy, considering it's just a hand?
They're like in the walls, though.
Yeah, they're like squished up.
Shoot.
So essentially, no.
Okay. Yeah, so I'm not gonna try to squish myself up in there. There's no point in doing that.
Up in there.
But then at the same thing, if I try to do a spell, they're right in front of me. I don't want to hit them.
You could stand on the other side of Fiddick and try and like lean over the tomb wall and stab.
Okay.
You would have disadvantage though.
Okay.
Disadvantage, but +2 against hands, who seem to have like 12 AC max, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's Isla just saddles on over here, and it's just like, what does my life come to? Reaches over wall, trying to stab hand. This is not the way to hunt. Okay, let's try. Disadvantage. Oh boy.
You do manage to miss.
I'm so glad.
Congratulations. I didn't think it was possible.
I've done it. Okay. Well, yep, that's gonna be it for good old Isla.
Rough.
All right, Fiddick. You can also attack this one if you lean over with disadvantage.
I mean, I think I'll just go on the ceiling, and then I'll walk here. Basically,
you can just casually walk over there. Yeah,
I will do so with disturbing casualness. Go up on the ceiling, and then basically walk over, and then I'll fall back behind them.
Okay.
And I do better in melee. Can I grab my spear on the side as I attack?
Yeah.
All right. So I'll pull it out, or even better, I still have the hand like wriggling on it.
It slides up.
Yes.
Get your mind out of the gutter, Maya. I saw that face.
Don't call me out.
I'll make a good shish kebab. So I'm going to spear or attempt to spear one other. For a 24 for this one.
Okay, that will hit.
I assume for an 8 points of piercing.
Yep.
Now, since I assume I have done more damage than necessary, do I get a free attack on someone else as per your rules?
It's not a free attack since the damage is capped, but yes, roll an attack roll.
It would be 21.
Hit. So you now have 3 hands on your spear.
Right. I will... Since that one seems to be pretty cornered, I am going to move here. So wait, that was... How many feet of movement would you say is going up on the ceiling?
10.
All right. So 5, 15, 20, 25, 30. I still have 15, so I can move here.
It's also at this point that looking over here, you do hear once again a familiar soft groan and see a zombie just chilling. And looking at the zombie, it does not have hands.
I look at my spear with 3 wriggling hands on it. I look at the zombie. Look at my spear. I will take my last 5-foot step here, and I will use a single key point to use a bonus action to dodge and see what happens, because I don't see any other hands in here. And I will say, there seems to be a bit more than hands here. There's a handless zombie over there.
Think you can handle it?
I can.
Tabaxi biter. Biter Tabaxi.
Swish, it's your turn.
Don't we have a jail channel for bad puns?
Yes,
No.
we do.
No, it's just
Yeah,
for
but none of
horny
you can
jail.
send me.
Yes.
Only I go to horny jail or server mute.
Yes.
All right. Well, from where Swish is at, just going to use the extended reach of the glaive to make an attack against the last remaining hand here.
Okay.
Not that. There we go. With a 12
That'll hit.
plus. Okay. Nice. All right.
And you have dealt with this issue handily.
Nice.
Chat.
Yeah, and then hearing Fiddick, Swish will go running to the back. Like, what is it, Fiddick?
This.
Ah,
I think maybe some of these might be his, hers, its.
is the zombie like moving or
It's
does
moving,
it notice us? I don't.
but it seems like seems incapable of ambulating and walking over and attacking you, but it's unalive.
But it is animated, is what we see.
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. It'll
Right.
kind of turn its head to look at you and sort of shift its body.
Oh.
Are any of these yours? Can you understand common? Sylvan, maybe? Any of these? Want a hand, buddy?
You don't get
Can I offer
any
you a hand?
sense of recognition.
Can I offer you a handy, sir?
Whoa! Wait! Whoa! Hold on. Wait a
Remember
minute.
somebody horny jail, right?
I didn't think I needed a horny jail for this group.
Really? Really? This
It's
group
a pun. It's a
I
pun.
only
With
thought
Maya
I
in
needed one
it?
for you.
with you in it?
Well, yeah, but I don't go to jail.
Yeah,
Guys,
you just horny on name.
If we all end up in horny jail, we'll just continue the stream like normal.
Yeah, we'll just
streaming from
continue
jail.
from the
Yeah.
jail. It's fine.
Streaming from horny jail.
Yes.
To change the stream title and shit. Okay.
But does it
All right,
seem
so it
to
doesn't-
react to anything I'm saying? Right.
Not it's like reacting to stimulus of like sound and movement, but not. It doesn't seem to understand what you're saying.
All right, someone give me a left and a right hand.
I assume that since I have 3, I must have one right and one left. Is it okay to assume
Sure.
this?
That's not quite how math
Right.
works, but
No, I know there's a 50% chance I could be all right. But let's say that I have one of each, and I give one of each to Swish.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll just take a hand in each of my hands and like cautiously approach the zombie. Like, I'm gonna give you these and hope that they're yours. But if you attack me, I'm going to send you back to being unanimated.
Swish.
okay. You can bring your token closer.
Oh, no.
Okay.
I'm going to stand like 10 feet behind them just to be sure.
And as you get closer, well, you would have to you inch forward as it's kind of army crawling its way to the edge of the platform.
This right here's a zombie. Oh,
And
wicked
then
boys.
it tries to reach out its kind of upper body to slam against you, and rolls a 5.
Ah,
Swish.
Maybe we don't
It's
want to make
fine.
it whole. Maybe we want to put holes in it.
We just need to
Well, it's going to attack
animate it,
again.
and then perhaps.
That's 22.
Okay, it's gonna need to make a dex save.
Okay.
But yes, that does hit.
Okay, so you take 1 point of damage, and
Okay.
it is going to get a 1.
All right, so it will take the full 2d8 lightning damage for 9 lightning damage.
Yeah, and that's it.
All right.
Oh.
Stop
You're like,
twitching. So
Yeah.
Well,
Swish would like turn back to the group, look back
Oh,
at
it's
the and be
big.
like, I did ward it.
I don't think it understood any of those warnings.
Well, I mean, I guess it understood when I zapped it. So, let's see if we can find the hands for it now. I guess. I'll attempt to see if the hands that I'm holding will actually
roll
fit,
medicine.
All right.
Maybe I should do this.
Oh, 7.
Yeah, close enough.
Oh, okay.
Can I roll medicine just to see if they did it well?
Also, as you
Oh my god, barely better with a
probably
9.
close enough.
Yeah. I concur.
They look right.
So you can see this tomb is, obviously open. That's where the body came from. You also see a large battle axe in that tomb.
Oh.
Well, it's probably cursed.
Did I?
What's cursed?
This axe here. It's very large. And what does it look like?
It's very ornate. It's also, it's functional, but it's also well decorated. This probably belonged to somebody very important.
Right. So, an axe in the Feywild, in a desecrated tomb, that doesn't seem to have the weight of age on it. I mean,
this tomb is not
I call curse.
Correct?
Well,
this tomb was, originally near Oran, but
either way, I don't necessarily relish the idea of grave robbing.
Mm-hmm.
We are trying to put it back how we found it, I think. So,
what are you?
Or not how we found it, how it was before. You know what I meant.
What are you holding in your hands right now?
This is from the necromancer, not. Oh, actually, I don't know where this came from. Now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm already a bit attached to it, so.
All right.
I'm sure Yakro will understand.
Maybe honestly. I use my incredible. I use my incredible +0 religion to guesstimate if Fiacra is a-okay with it with an 11.
I would also ask to roll religion, but I think Swish is making more of a
executive decision,
confirmation bias decision there with that conjecture. So
yeah.
I don't think they're actually wondering.
Fick, your judgment of what Fiacra would and wouldn't approve of has been historically questionable.
Oh no.
There's a reason why my character has 0 in religion. It's all according to plan.
Yeah, so you're like, this'll be fine.
Yeah, I think Fiacra would be okay with it. I don't think she cares about small things like that.
Well, maybe we can at least check to see if it's similar to the axe in there. I'm not sure what kind of style
Well,
or
hang on. If
build.
Fiddick thinks that Theoka would be okay with it, then maybe we can just take the axe as well, right? Like,
Well, maybe
what
the
do the dead
ghosts
need it
won't
for?
be okay with it.
In my expert
Swish is gonna
theological,
look down at the zombie and be like, "Are you okay if I take that?"
You mind if I just?
are you
So
asking
where is the zombie
consent?
body?
Where it was
Wait, what?
standing, right?
Did you put it back in its tomb, or it's still kind of on the
I think we've been having this conversation while it's just kind of still
Yeah.
smoldering slightly from
Okay.
the lightning.
Okay. Yeah, it's
But-
sizzling.
I think it's a gentle nudge to, hey, put it back in its fucking tomb, see what happens. From our DM.
Yeah, if it doesn't
No.
respond, I'll be like, oh, we should probably like put it back and see if see what happens.
Well, we're here to
Fine.
undesecrate things, so let me help you.
Before we take the axe, let's put it back where everything is, and then see what happens from there, I suppose. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll hopefully with Fiddick's help move the corpse back into the coffin, and then the two hands that we think are belong to it will go in there with it.
So one of the hands, actually, whatever unlife was in it seems to come back as it crawls over to the arm, and it fuses back. The other hand lies there limply.
Doesn't seem like this is the right one. There were two others,
the left
right? Yeah.
Wow.
Chat. Nuke Olivia, please.
We have
Wow.
one left. So if someone can go give me a hand, maybe?
I'll go find one.
Jesus Christ.
And she'll
It
Thank you.
go back.
Olivia created this.
Get all the
give my
hands.
inspiration to the DM.
Can we give uninspiration? Just disadvantage on whatever we want.
Although you can use your inspiration to do that.
Oh, wonderful. Okay.
Here's a left.
Last left. Well, see what happens, I guess.
Okay, this hand does fuse back, and it's very weird to watch because the flesh is like still rotten, but it does
Mend
Anyways.
a little. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit, but not that much.
Trish
And
is very bad at hiding emotions on their face, and it's just gonna have a look on their face the whole time, like watching with a morbid curiosity.
you guys are all looking into the tomb, like, you know, staring down at the corpse, that you're all very surprised when you hear, "You have my thanks," coming from above you.
What?
And yeah, at the head of the tomb, there is the ghost of a tall male elf with large battle axe on his back and well armored, wearing finery.
You're welcome. I assume that you're some sort of captain or general or.
I was, yes.
Do you have a name?
Fergus.
Oh, Prince Fergus.
Yes.
Wait. What? That's Prince?
Yeah. Sean and Shane in the other room. Were telling me about how they died, and well, Prince Fergus took his best and brightest, and fought off invaders on the Blackadder.
Oh.
From to Oron, excuse me. And the Blackadder, which was the prince's daughter, did her best. But they were overrun.
And as you're saying that, Fiddick is trying to do what he thinks people should do in the presence of royalty. So he tries to go on one knee, and then he's like, nah, not this one. It feels weird, and then tries the other, and then just ends up just being on both his knees and just being a little awkward, but kind of.
He just looks down at you.
I
Looks at the rest
think they
of you.
prefer a military salute.
Oh.
You'll just look up and just kind of tap her.
Are you a soldier?
No. Oh.
I used to be, but I don't think that we were on the same side. So, well, we're happy to have helped you, Prince.
Thank you for laying this place to rest.
We still have a little bit of work to do in that regard, but
Yeah, your soldiers are still missing parts. We're working on that, so no worries.
do you recognize that axe, by the way? She points to Swish.
Oh, did you take the axe out of the tomb?
No, the axe of the necromancer.
Oh, it's a glaive.
Glaive, excuse me.
Swish is going to glare at Cirilla.
That I'm not familiar with.
Okay, thank you. We'll try and put the rest of your soldiers to rest.
Dude.
Is there anything that you passed on, or any final wishes to anybody you knew in your life, or?
Is my city still standing?
What's your
Oron,
city?
right? Oron?
It's not.
Yeah, so it was Oron, right?
Yeah, it was Oron.
I'm afraid not, my liege. I'm sorry.
The problem with humans, they die before you can get revenge.
Also, they're obsessed with bacon, that we learned.
They're not. But okay.
Well,
we'll
I will
inform.
go
Who is the priest of Theocra that just bitch smacked Fiddick?
Neve.
Neve. Will
Who's
Lady Neve know of your circumstance then?
I don't know that name.
It's been a while, I guess.
I imagine. You guys can roll history.
I can try. That's a
Yeah.
10. I know things happened in the past.
Oh, it's like a 17. D&D Beyond did the thing where it's in the middle and it shows the worst of the two.
Shows the worst, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm saying that to cope.
Wow, really?
I'd actually say,
Hmm.
Cirilla, Isla, and Swish can have advantage because this would be somewhat common knowledge.
Oh boy, I get to roll lower on my second roll. I rolled too high.
I already did well.
Woo! Yeah.
That's a 14 with advantage.
Okay. Despite it being common knowledge, Cirilla and Swish
Oh.
did not pay that close attention. But Isla,
17.
Isla
would
with her
know.
-1 is the most well-informed hermit in the
well,
world.
you're the elf, so you would know
Oh, she's the
lineages and
elf.
stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
the token elf. Yeah, we
the
needed.
token elf.
Yes.
Neve would actually be his granddaughter. He just, would have been dead first, but.
Huh. Neve would have been the granddaughter. Okay.
Right. Well.
Swish, is there something you want to ask the spirit formerly known as Prince before they disappear?
I believe I'm still entitled to that title.
Considering the
He gives you a very commanding look.
I'm already looking away. Wow, this tile work is really impressive.
No, I think I'm good. Swish has abandoned the axe at this point after Cyrilla's comment.
Well, rest easy, my lord. Hope you will find the afterlife more restful after this.
Maybe. And he'll fade out.
Mm-hmm. And she'll bow as he fades away.
Swish will do like a head bow.
Reappears. Hey, not low enough. Fades back out.
That would earn a middle finger from Swish. So
Yep.
Yeah, it looks so.
All right, we're rolling
I love being like, you're one of my people. Why didn't you bow?
Also, your zombie was a bitch. Yeah, absolutely. Like super low AC, super low everything, super easy to kill. Not really great for the prince to know that in his death. So
You made a bad zombie.
yeah, you made a terrible zombie, sir.
Sir, your zombie's kind of a bitch, not gonna lie.
Yeah.
Oh, City, hi.
Kitties.
Kitties.
Babies.
City has come to invade Tabaxi's personal space.
Uh-oh.
Which City thinks is his space, too.
I mean, because it is.
City doesn't understand personal space.
What personal space? Yeah, one thing I did want to ask.
Get to...
So go ahead.
Yeah, no. If you're asking something, go for it. I was just gonna move to the next room.
I was going to ask about the bones over here.
Oh, over here?
Yeah.
Those are just like decorative. I guess they're kind of demonic looking on the art, but they would just be bowls.
Okay.
What about the two-headed capybara in front of me?
It's a bowl.
No, this is a bowl as well?
Yes.
Okay.
You think I have custom maps for everything?
Yes.
You don't draw all your maps yourself?
Yes, my name is Tom.
Hi, Tom. Yeah, I'm guessing we can take our time and just...
Shout out to Tom Kartos, where I get like 3/4 of the maps from.
90%.
True.
Yeah.
But
I'm guessing we can take our time and try and put the bones back, both from the armor and all the hands, and
Yeah.
to the best of our ability.
The armor doesn't. Now that you guys have taken time and as a group, with the hands, all bones are present and accounted for.
So
the armor is just something then.
It's somebody else's bones.
Okay.
I mean, I feel that necromancer might have come across a lot of bodies, might have made some of them as well. So, I mean, it sounds like a fool's errand trying to find whose bones it is anyway.
No bones about it.
Smack.
Right.
Well,
Well-
then we can probably leave. Just, I'd like to do at least a little ceremony before we pass, if that's okay.
Sure.
course.
We'll keep an eye out for anything else that might be animated while they do this.
Okay. And she's going to go back to the main room with Shane and Sean and whatever the other ones were named that were unnamed.
Mm-hmm.
The main soldiers. And she's going to take the time to lay out some incense and light them with Presti. And
Which would like to join this foray as well.
Mhm. Have you ever done this before, Swish?
Well, funeral rites are not, or funeral and death rites are not generally Lear's domain. But I believe there was a book or two about it at the temple that was assigned reading. How far into it I got, different question, but I'm familiar with the general concepts.
Well, Mom, well, our village really it strays from what most elves do, as well, it seems like our village does that for a lot of things. But with soldiers in particular, we do a more militaristic dance. I'm not sure if you've seen Mom do that. Didn't really happen very often back
It has been a
home,
while.
but I can show you.
Yeah, just yeah, tell me what I need to do, I guess. And I will do my best.
Okay, well, yeah, it's more militaristic, less of a dance, chanting involved, but I'll handle that. It's a bigger poem, I guess. You just kind of stand, knees bent, kind of square, and you stomp rhythmically, and maybe hit your arm in rhythm as well. And it's meant to be a strong, sort of intimidating. Dance is a fancy word for it.
Okay. I'm getting some like
Haka.
Maori kind of
Yeah,
symbolism from it.
haka.
Haka.
Yeah, it's a haka.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Okay. Yeah, Swish will attempt to do this.
And
This might be like a performance check. I don't know if
Yep.
there's a DC for this, but
Roll performance, Swish.
all right.
oh
My
boy.
favorite thing with a +0 and a natural 20.
Okay.
Amazing.
Maybe you do remember a thing or two from this as a child.
Oh my goodness.
She saw Mom doing it when they were really young, back when Sierra probably was just a baby or a toddler. Before Sierra really started getting recognition in the world. Like, oh, that's great. And she starts to tear up a little bit because it's connection to their home that she didn't think Swish got from being forced away so that early on.
They flip flopped.
Yeah, one of.
That's good.
I've always liked that one, actually.
I mean, I thought you would.
Well, I haven't done it in a long time, but the muscle memory is still there, it seems.
Let's do it together. And she'll set her pack down. Let's just stretch out a little bit and get a little warmed up. And she'll start. I haven't fully fleshed out the words for it yet, but it's Reaper the Shatterkai would be the title of this one, and it's done in Primordial. Probably in the fire dialect of it. Can't remember what it was called. I know there's Arin, but that's air.
Yeah,
Ignorant.
it's Ignan.
Ignan.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. And it describes a basically the early recognition of Shatterkai in the Elven culture as being benevolent, not even benevolent, more like neutral reapers that come take the dead and make that journey into the afterlife with their guides, the Shatterkai, the Reapers, essentially. And yeah, Sela gets really into it. She, for people who probably haven't seen it, it might look a little bit, odd at first, but there's a whole lot of spirits and strong movements behind it. And combined with the stomping and the facial features she makes to, I guess especially for Sela, it might look a bit out of place because she's so sweet and tiny, and all of a sudden these warrior faces that she's practiced in the mirror hundreds of times, and she'd like to send off the desecration of this temple at least as best she can with this little ritual.
All right, nice. So, having returned everybody's hands and stomachs and bones, you guys make your way out of the temple of or the barrow. And when you make your way out, you feel like a strong gust of wind behind you. And turning away, you see where there was a doorway, there is no longer.
We did it.
Is that what happens every time we purify a place, or?
Well, I don't think it vanishing is part of the purification. I think that may have been more of an effect of the circumstance it was in with the plane shifting. I'm not going to pretend to understand anything about that, but that is my best guess.
Hey, me neither. But I guess we did something good.
It definitely felt good.
We were able to give people who were trapped away from an afterlife some peace, and hopefully the good Shatterkai can help shepherd them on.
Well, it's all thanks to you, honestly. You and Isla. If you guys didn't push us to do it, I don't think Swish or I had very much drive to go back in there and do the right thing. So, all you.
I hate to admit it, but you might have taught me something this time, Sirla.
I always teach you something.
Oh, don't get full of yourself now.
Having re-sanctified that tomb, let us take a 12-minute break while you guys level up.
Oh, guard. Oh,
why'd you have to bring this on us like this, man?
Yes. Okay, let's sanctify a lot more things.
Not like
Let's find more things to sanctify.
Hell, man.
Yes. This lake, does this snake need sanctifying? Let's sanctify the lake. All right. We'll be back in a very specific 12 minutes.
11 now.
Okay, sure.
3, 2, 1, go!
And we're back.
Welcome back to Fadehome. The party had gone and finished up cleansing a tomb known as the Barrow. Right near between the Frozen Lake and the Hazel Witch Bog. Now they have to go deal with Finton McFergal, who is in the Wizard's Tower, and Deirdre the Banshee at Winter's Wales. So, you guys have a rough idea of what direction to go in, but it's still, there's not the normal indicators, no stars, no sunrise. It's pretty hard to navigate here. So, which way you headed?
Well, I figure that the last time we didn't exactly know where we were, but now that we have a pretty good idea of where the Barrow is, and we do have that map, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you have a good idea of, it's going to obviously take a survival check still, but
Yes.
you're not, you have a point of reference.
I mean, I am sure that Isla would be able to help us navigate north, or as northmost as we can. And once we've made a bit of headway, we can start finding high ground to try to situate ourselves and maybe see. Because a wizard's tower, it being a tower, means that it's going to be visible at some point. And the winter's walls, I think my character should know at the very... Oh, Wales. Okay. Well, okay, maybe we'll hear it, but we won't see it. Anyway, we can perceive some of these things.
Well, maybe we should save the Wizard's Tower for last. Because
I concur with Cirilla.
If we can't get them to, cooperate and have to drag them to the Banshee and then back home.
Honestly, I wasn't eager to face a Banshee, but you're right. We can't carry this wizard along.
On the opposite side of that, if we can get him to turn and say that they'll help us, we could take on the Banshee together. Don't you smile like that, Olivia. I see that smile.
That's very optimistic.
It is very optimistic.
That's you said what Swish was thinking. but refrain from saying aloud at this time to not crush their sister's spirit.
Thing is, Banshees are very deadly. I mean, they have a reputation.
What does Swish know about Banshees?
Roll history or arcana.
Can I do the same?
Can we all?
Yes.
All right. Let us see. Oh, God.
Yep.
Yeah, for having a +4 in history, I don't think I've ever rolled higher than a 10.
That is true. You've known
honestly,
nothing.
Checks.
Yeah.
That checks for the character. That checks. It works. But yeah, that's a 6 for Swish.
All right. Well, Cirilla, Banshees are spirits, like wraiths, and they were once female elves. You don't really know much more than that.
We got a little bit of the furry beforehand in terms of this specific Banshee that's... I'm blanking on the goddess name. Kaina, yes. Tend to punish people, or at least punish this person, because they were manipulative or particularly vain, or just not being beautiful both inside and out. And you're like, yeah, you're a Banshee now, and and then motherfucker got bitter and said, well, I'm going to kill all these people now. And so, here we are. And here's the Banshee proving kind of right.
Mm-hmm.
because she's killing people. But I'm not sure exactly the Banshee's capabilities. We know that there are a few stories in the thousand stories that say they have a wicked scream.
Yeah, well, that's what I heard too, and I figured that we're going to use the exact same strategy as we did the Harpies. That should work.
You still
Hopefully.
have some sap.
Yeah, I still do.
Perfect.
All right. Well then,
Oh.
we can get Isla to navigate us northwest.
But since she's a little bit absent at the moment, anyone else is pretty good at survival. Otherwise,
we can assume
it's
Isla's giving advantage.
wonderful.
I mean,
I have a +3.
I have a +4.
Then
I'm
by
Scylla.
all means, yes, by all means, survive us out of here.
All right. So with Isla helping and advantage, roll and get a
Bardic.
16 plus. That's what, a D6 or D8? D6,
D6.
right?
Yes.
Okay.
That number is never going to change on my end.
Okay. A 6, so that is
22.
All right. So you guys head north and a little bit west until you see two things. So you see a river where it's mostly frozen with little bits peeking through which you can see rapids. So there's kind of ice flows. You also see 3 individuals kind of tucked behind some bushes, looking across the river. You guys are coming from behind them. So I'm going to put you guys on the map.
Thank you.
I mean,
We could put ourselves, but yes. Thank you.
yeah, well,
You
you guys were about to tell me that you couldn't see anything. And
Yeah.
What?
I just want to make sure, like, I don't put
we
us on the map
wouldn't
in a space we're not supposed to see yet. Is the thing.
Yeah. So
They'll be like, "Fanny, why are you doing this shit? You always do this shit." That's my Olivia impression, by the way. I'm about to die.
Please take that
anyway,
aggro off of
adding
me.
a beholder and 5 Yeti.
All right.
It's okay.
Peace, my brothers.
No, the Yetis are probably fucking, and the beholder is just beholding the fucking. So if we just walk away, we're good.
All right, we're coming upon these. Wow, that's poorly timed. Okay, I'm gonna go. Go to sleep. I've earned my reputation here. We're approaching from behind as these people are staring out towards the river. Shut up. They seem to. What do they look like? What are you said they were elvish in nature?
They're elvish. They are actually Eladrin.
I don't like
anything
this.
in particular that we know about Eladrin?
So you know that they come in 4 flavors for each of the seasons. And interestingly enough, the kind of golden skin and orange hair marks these as autumn Eladrin, which would be a little out of place here.
They're the best ones.
I'll go say hi. Unless Fiddick stops her. It's like, wait, no, these are bad people.
Fiddick is just going to give you a side glance, being like, "Be careful." Like it's not because they don't look like what we expect that it's automatically safe. All that in a glance.
Yeah,
It's kind of a dad
Swish will
warning, basically.
Swish will go with her, but just stay a few feet behind her. Let her do the talking, basically.
Oh, okay. Hi. Did she'll start walking up?
So they kind of hide, or they jump and then turn to shh. Who are you?
Who are you?
You first.
She thinks back to the story of the stealing names thing. Has been told in her tribe, and how Reen and Fiddick kind of debunked that a little bit.
Oh no, I actually stole all your names the first time you told them to me. They're all mine now. If I leave, you have no names.
I'm Cyrilla. I'm not from around here. Who are you?
I'm Wynan, this is Waylon, and that's Edrim.
Wynan, Waylon, Edrin. Well, it's good to meet you. Why am I being quiet?
What?
This is a stakeout.
What are you hunting? And what are you hunting so far from the Autumn Lands?
Well, we are tracking our friend, and our lead is a frost giant.
And there's 3 of you for a frost giant. There's 3 of you for a frost giant.
We're not trying. We're not gonna try and fight it. We're trying to find its lair.
Did your friend get captured?
We don't know.
You know that finding its lair is probably just as good as fighting it, right?
Not if we're quiet.
If we're what? Oh, well.
You want to be bait?
No.
Wait, no, this could be fun, actually. Hey, what do you mean by bait?
Swish.
Swish is suddenly interested.
Swish. I like it was synced up between Fiddick
wait.
and Cyrilla.
Wait, no, hang on, wait a minute. Let's hear them out.
I mean, if you want to be a nuisance, then feel free.
Swish is gonna look at Cyrilla with that look of I really want to. This is what I'm good at.
You have a point.
Yeah, there's a frozen body of water you could go jump in.
Mm-hmm.
No.
Well,
we met a frost troll earlier. Remember how that went? Badly. You want to?
We were also tired.
That was fighting it. What if it just is chasing me around? While they go into the cave, right? I don't have to fight it. I just have to.
Have you ever seen a frost giant? Do you know how tall they are? They're not going to run after you for very long. They're going to take a few steps and step on you.
How big are they?
And he just walks up. He walks up this tree and just puts his hand up where he thinks that would be, and just walks up the tree and be like this.
Around that time, you see a 21-foot tall figure.
Yeah, it's pretty
close. Control to stealth.
Trample its way through the trees.
Yeah, Swish will hit the deck for sure. Like, oh shit.
I will hug that tree so very close.
Can I hug that tree?
Can I hug that tree?
No, it's sleeping.
It's winter. All the trees are
Sleeping.
they're all sleeping.
So, as you see this large creature go by, it punches a hole in the frozen river and fills up a pail with water.
Whoa.
How
And
fast
then-
is it moving?
Honestly, the fact that
Faster
you're
than
considering this, yeah. I could maybe outrun it, but not by much.
It
I
went
have
for a little
35
bit.
feet of movement plus dash.
You're considering it can dash.
Yeah, I did consider that as well. Yeah, okay. staying on the deck for now.
I would like. I know this isn't a thing, or maybe it is a thing that I can roll for, but I would like Fiddick to constantly insight both Serla and Swish to know if they're about to do something reckless and crazy.
Mhm.
Like, I want to know when the thought hits their facial features, basically.
If you're
Okay.
actively looking,
Oh yeah.
from, and I mean Olivia, you can chime in. But for Swish, in particular, I would say they're pretty bad at hiding their facial
Runs in the
intentions.
family.
Like they don't have a poker face, and you've probably spent enough time with the siblings that you've noticed when like we have that like look at each other when one of us is about to do something stupid, mostly Swish. Like you've probably picked up on that facial expression more than once by now. So if you're looking for that, I will tell you if and when it happens.
Thank you. Yes.
I don't think that would be a high DC unless Olivia has something else in mind.
No,
But
that's fine.
And Sealer herself is just looking up at this thing in wonder. 'Cause she's never seen anything like this before. There may have been like a few stories about giants and the vast array of them, but she's definitely never seen one in person. So the rippling muscles, the height, the glorious beard, the casual punching a river, it's all very new to her, and she is mystified by it a little bit.
There's also a single lore point. The way I understand is that giants are kind of a big thing in Danae, in the sense that they are reviled, I believe.
Yep.
Can you remind me, and perhaps all our viewers at home, why that is?
So, before the elves were born, Danae was largely ruled by, or not even ruled by, just inhabited by giants, which are known to be generally, particularly Fomorians,
Yes.
which are pretty gnarly. But there are other giant communities and giant kin. So they fought with the elves a lot, and the elves fought with them a lot, and so there's definitely this perception that they are all evil and brutish and cruel,
Got it.
and that before the elves, Danae was this dangerous, horrible place, and now it's better.
Got it.
Well, and now it's worse because then the humans came, but
Yes.
how are like Goliaths viewed then?
not well.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of
Did I-
same.
We
Yeah.
hadn't like come across any Goliaths or anything yet, so I didn't know how. Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So I will wait to see what both the elves do, what the siblings do, and just quietly hug that tree, even though it's sleeping.
Well, the Eladrin, they definitely have like facial expressions of like disgust, but they're gonna wait a solid 10 minutes before doing anything. So in that time, are any of the siblings gonna do anything?
Um,
I can try and talk to him.
that's a giant.
Mm-hmm.
No one
They're known to be
learned.
barbarish, brutish, evil.
And humans
I
are
don't
known
think
to eat
talking to it
bacon
is
all
a
the
good idea.
time. That's not
That's
true, is it?
different. Did you see that thing?
Mm-hmm.
It looked pretty brutish to me.
That's a little bit bigoted.
Swish is going to like if we're all still like I don't know if we're all like
Mhm.
still prone or what we're doing, but
Yeah.
Swish will like kind of bear crawl up to the nearest whichever
Mhm.
Eladrin is nearest and be like, so do you have a plan for dealing with this thing or entering the cave?
We're trying to figure out its pattern and next find its lair, wait by its lair. When it goes hunting, we go in and
And why was your friend captured?
I don't we don't know. He went to go scouting. Fern. And we don't know if he's even here, but this is our best lead.
I can go ask the giant.
Sure.
Yo, that's a bad idea, right? Tell her that's a bad idea.
That's a great idea.
Can I inside the
Insight.
Eladrin? Yeah, please.
Well, I'm about to insight them. I don't.
I mean, we can both do it. I'm just here in my tree. Oh, no, you can't
That's a
insight
1.
shit.
A 1 for a 5.
Oh, wow. I'm great at insight, and I got an 8.
Well, that's what
Nice,
you get
guys.
for being in the tree.
Yeah, the branches. They're on the front.
Well, I mean, it's a decent idea. I mean, either I can talk to it and it goes well, or I talk to it and it doesn't go well, and they pick me up and they take me back to their home. And I can see if they're there or not.
Or they punch you like they punched the fucking river. And then I'm cleaning up bits of Cirla all over the place. I don't want to do. That's not how I want to spend my day.
Well,
I prefer you in this realm, not the realm of the undead.
well, I guess.
No, this could work. You call it out and parlay with it away from the entrance to its lair, and we can sneak in and look for Fern.
I'm
now you're
going
just
to.
using it as bait, like you said.
I'm going to reluctantly like walk down from the tree, in a very unnerving manner, and I'm going to stand in front of Cirla, and I'm like, if you're really thinking of doing this, please let me stand between you and it, just in case it doesn't go well, so you can run. All right?
Well, I mean, well, if the giant is the Fomorian is dangerous as you guys say, I mean, oh, they saw Punch
So
River.
this is a giant. It is not a Fomorian.
Fomorian, okay.
Fomorians are a type of giant.
Yes.
Okay.
They're all.
Well, I'm
Yes.
not sure. Well, I've never met a giant. I never really got to see much human, but the first time I met one, they broke what I thought I knew about them.
Look, I served with frost giants before. I didn't have a lot of interaction with them, but they were servants of the Winter Court, and they don't take kindly to disrespect. This is what I can tell you.
So, Fiddick, if we did do this plan and things did not go well, in your professional opinion, what are our odds against this giant?
Do I have any idea how much more powerful a frost giant would be to my recollection of my past? Like, did I ever see one in battle?
Let's roll history.
You're killing me. It's a 12. It's a 12.
Okay. I mean, you certainly experience. There's a range of size and skill and ferocity. What you know about frost giants is they are raiders, and their whole ethos is built around brute strength and skill in battle. So that's how you get their respect. If there's a conflict, you can usually resolve it by single combat, or single combat, or group combat. Kind of depends if you formally declare it or not. And you would know that the average frost giant, the four of you could maybe take. Possibly.
Look, in the best circumstances, if we have the drop on him and everything goes our way, which, when has it ever, maybe we have a chance. Normally, it takes dozens of soldiers at a time. So just be aware of that. Look, the goal here is not to fight it. If you want to talk to it, then the goal is to get information out of it and leave safely with all our limbs.
Oh, they seem to think it is a good idea.
They want to use us as bait, and they're using your enthusiasm and naivete against you.
I mean, they said they wanted to use us bait straight up, right?
Yes, and you're agreeing wholeheartedly. That's where the naivete comes in.
I mean,
I think there's a naivete only goes so far before you're in the land of stupidity.
That's just insulting.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what you mean by that.
Oh boy.
They think that we're very stupid and expendable. And
we can put some deer entrails on you to make you even more appetizing.
I don't think we're going to be talking to you a lot after this.
Trying to help you get your friend back. Why are you being rude?
To be real, would actually really appreciate your help.
There we go.
See?
Took 5 times, but we got there. All right, how do you want to do this?
90% of that was just Olivia messing with you. But
I think
we'll
so.
Just say that one of them is being a piece of shit.
Yeah.
One of them is being a piece of shit, and the other two are like, Wayland.
Of course it's Wayland.
Yeah, fucking Wayland. Always fucking around. How do you want to do this?
I mean, I'd rather give it a chance to, I don't know, if they do have Fern, that they're like, yeah, they were an asshole to me, so I did something, and now they're here, or oh yeah, now they're in here, I took them because I wanted to, or no, I don't know anyone by that stature, name, or something, and
Right.
Right.
And I'll be there as a display of strength, and your backup if things don't go well,
And
and
if
Fiddick as well.
if you three, because we're sticking our necks out, if something goes wrong, can you help us? Please?
Maybe just distracted as you scatter. Any help is
Yep.
appreciated.
No, is that yup from Waylon or from the other two?
Waylon just kind of looks at the other two, and the other. Yes, we'll help you in a
Insight.
way, if we can, without getting ourselves killed. Okay, go ahead and roll your insight.
Who?
So insightful.
Oh no.
Yeah.
You
Sarah.
seem legit.
Sounds good to me. Well,
Dirty 20.
oh, okay. I get to talk with a. Do frost giants speak common?
Some of them. Sylvan
mostly
is
speak
most
giant.
likely, considering.
Sylvan.
Yeah.
Do one of you speak giant?
I mean, I spent my time
the
talking to
issue.
halflings.
They're going to sigh and say, this is Etrim. Here's the issue. Waylon speaks giant, but that would mean that Waylon would be the one talking.
Oh,
And
Waylon's
none
an
of us
asshole.
would know
Got it.
what he was saying.
Right. How about this? I can try to speak to it in Sylvan. I will only say what you tell me to say. I.e., Thomas will not speak. If you want to speak, it's just Fiddick will repeat exactly with the same inflection and all that as best he can. I can talk to it in Sylvan. Hopefully, it knows that. If it doesn't, then Waylon's the only chance.
God help us.
Which one? Anyway.
So for this, would it be me making the checks, or would it be the translator?
Use my
Or,
charisma, but make the check.
Okay, so it would be Cyrilla speaking through Fiddick.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to just repeat exactly what she tells me.
I would give you a choice. We could either just see it as it's Cyrilla's check, you're facilitating it, or it's Fiddick's check, but Cyrilla is giving advantage.
How high is your persuasion, basically?
High, if we're not using, actual numbers to...
I would like to help you. I think I'm good at persuasion. I'm not the best.
Okay. I mean, because you say with you with advantage, because I can give myself advantage because I have enhance ability.
Well, yeah, but keep your spells if you can.
I was give myself advantage.
Well, I can also use guidance ahead of time here.
Just remember, we're in stealth, and guidance has a verbal component.
It does.
It's like those shorts I see all the time. YouTube is like, enhance ability, guidance. Who's that then? It's just, those, it's gonna be enhance ability. Oh, hi, how are you? My name is the Cyrilla.
So, how about you go ahead, you start talking, and I think depending on how it goes, we'll see who rolls. Hopefully, it's you.
Okay. Well, we'll get a little bit of distance, so we're not right next to you when we're talking to the giant.
Yeah.
Oh boy, oh boy. So they'll probably go up by 20, 30 feet up the river, in the brush line. Enhance ability. Step out. Is hi warrior.
Okay, so at this point, well, the frost giant's gone a little bit of ways, so the Eladrin will track it to a large icy cave, and then like give you a thumbs up as you
I hate them. I mean, it's my favorite type of Eladrin. Out of game, I love Eladrin. These ones can die.
Hey, Waylon's a dick, but the rest of them are alright.
No, the rest of them are complicit AF. They're like, go die. We're okay with it. I mean, Waylon was kind of a dick about it, but we're all A-okay with this.
I mean, yeah.
I mean, you offered.
Sadly, they did.
Yes.
Who's this they shit? It was me shit.
And Swish.
Swish
Yeah,
was way
equally.
into this.
Yeah,
No
okay,
worries.
yeah, that is fair.
It was
They did
equally
back up
both
the
of us.
idea.
Yeah. You're both problems. All right.
Listen, if you haven't figured it out now, it's not just Swish being the problem half the time. That Sierra also just like can barely function as an adult
Yes.
in this society.
I
Yeah.
know. That's why I'm here in front of a giant repeating your words, hoping it won't smash me. That's why. Don't worry, I'm very aware.
Listen, think of the content. This is the content play, okay?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, warrior. I repeat.
You hear the crunching of ice beneath heavy footsteps as a frost giant appears in the mouth of the cave. And it says, "Don't know you."
It says it doesn't know us.
How is it speaking in common or in Sylvan?
Sylvan.
Okay. Oh, okay. My name is Sirla. It is an honor to meet you. This is the first time I'm meeting a frost giant, and I was curious about you and your culture and the strength that you put on display so easily.
I repeat with no changes.
Okay.
Except I point at Cirla when she says I'm Cirla.
My culture is using your leg as toothpick.
That.
Oh, is there more questions I can ask about your strength? I've heard many stories of your ferocity. Was hoping to.
What is your strength? Show.
Show?
And the frost giant will lift its great axe.
I am using my action to dodge immediately. Like I'm preparing to roll and duck away if things go bad. And I just give you a glance, and there's like a little there's sweat rolling down his brow and just freezing.
Swish is reaching for the glaive. Like, uh-oh.
Funnily enough, she's thinking back to the therapy that happened a little while ago of like, getting the aggression out, and she's kind of putting like a near one-to-one to this scenario. It's like, is this I show strength, I get respect, kind of thing. Oh, you want me to hit you, or just show?
You're here to fight.
But no, I was here to talk.
I don't talk. Good.
we saw.
Well, there is a certain pseudo-legendary fight that we're kind of going after a little bit north of here. If you're interested in that.
Roll persuasion.
Can I help? Well, I mean, it's not important. You already have enhance ability, so it's fine.
Oh god, this is so fucking stupid.
You think? You think?
I was almost at that 20, but that's a 21.
We're gonna right into battle on a frost giant.
Yeah.
You fight screaming woman.
Mm-hmm. Oh, we're going to. If we could maybe.
Don't like screaming woman.
Mm-hmm.
Screaming woman took friend.
Everybody's taking everybody.
Well, that means we have a common enemy, right? There's a saying from my home that the enemy of my enemy is my friends, and we can be battle buddies. Not sure what the direct translation to that in Sylvan is, but
I'm gonna make it sound way more warrior-like and cool rather than
battle buddies.
Battle buddies.
Brothers of war.
Yes. Bloodshedderkin. There we go.
Oh, is that what battle buddies is? That sounds metal. Cool.
A little.
I can't fight loud women.
Yeah.
That's going in the quote book. That's going on social media. Oh,
look,
boy,
he's woke.
right
He's on his way to being woke.
The term for this would be based, actually.
Yes.
I'm getting Chad energy, and I love it.
Yes.
Well, why
Made
can't you?
deal.
What was the deal?
I know fight loud women. Loud woman, give me dead people. Munch.
Oh. Well, I mean, you can fight because they took your friends, and do you want vengeance
Can't
for that?
break deal.
Well, I mean, the deal was that if you don't fight her, she gives you bodies.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So she gave you some bodies, but now you want to end the deal, so you can now go smash, right? It's a renegotiation, right?
I do change that phrase from now you can go smash. The loud woman. Like, no.
You stupid.
Well, I mean, maybe, but
Don't know deals.
Also, looking behind the frost giant during this conversation, have I noticed anyone sneaking into the cave?
Oh yes, they've gone into the cave.
Oh, that's amazing. Okay. This is a victory. If they come out, it's a victory because we helped them. If they never come out and die there, it's a victory because Wayland.
They were assholes.
Yes.
I like to think that like everyone in the group sees this but Cirla, and she's just having a good time talking with this giant. And just like, oh yeah, what was your best friend's favorite food? You know, just like kind of going into like more and more of this details. Like, yeah, you're doing a good job, Cirla. I'm like, oh, thank you.
My BPM is like 200. And I'm just like repeating with the inflection. I'm like, she's going to stop at some point. Like it has to be enough. Nope. I'm stuck. I'm the hostage.
Lady said yes to deal.
Oh, so it was an ideal observed by by higher power?
Can I
Yes.
Can I history that? Is it the queen? Is it the Queen of Winter?
Yeah, that sounds
You
Actually,
would guess it
okay.
is the Winter Queen that said
Jeebus.
yes to the deal.
Yeah, higher power. Well, maybe you don't fight directly then, and we can avenge your friend with some assistance?
You help me find friend. I give you present. It's at this point that you see very stealthily, everybody but Cirla sees 3 Eladrin walk out, giving a thumbs down his sad face. But also, Swish and Fiddick make perception checks.
I would love that.
All right.
Oh, good. It's a 22 for Fiddick.
Ooh.
Okay.
It is, oh god, a 7 for Swish.
Swish, you barely see them. Fiddick, you see them, and while they are not accompanied by a 4th Eladrin, their packs look significantly heavier than they did before.
Yeah. I hate the
As
Feywild. I hate all of it.
As they scamper off.
Well,
This is where I come
Swish will,
from,
like-
and I hate it. Fucking place.
Swish will lead over to Cirilla after hearing this translation. Be like, ask him who his friend is.
I was getting to it. And what present is being offered, and who is your friend exactly?
My friend Marya, very pretty. I
Your
give.
notes, Arya, very pretty.
I'm not repeating that.
You're not repeating that she's very pretty.
Oh, no. It's just the, Maria, very pretty, that Cirilla just said. That I'm not repeating. I'm not putting emphasis on it.
I give magic toothpick.
Probably a sword.
So the gift
No,
that you're
it's
gonna
a
give
leg.
to Maria,
As he said, from his culture, it's a magic
true.
leg.
Yep.
so the present you're gonna give Maria, you're gonna give to us instead.
I
Is what you
guess
said, or oh,
he's
kinda feel
thinking very hard.
Well, now I feel kind of bad.
Can't give Marya present. Marya not here. Marya here. Give present to you.
And Maria's the one that's been taken by the Banshee, or
Banshee told Prakashar where Marya is.
and where is she?
They took her.
Did they say why?
Big snow woman want Marya. Marya hide. I know where Marya hide. Loud woman know where Marya hide. Loud woman tell Fragashar. Fragashar take Marya. want to bring Marya to Big Snow Lady.
To get married?
Big Snow Lady, Marya mother.
Oh.
You stupid.
It's kind of hard to follow.
I'm making it as complicated as possible.
Yep.
And you can simplify it by just asking, where Marya be? And then we're off.
I think we already asked that. Like, where's Marya? At Snow Woman.
So, the Fragashar took Marya, so he doesn't know where she is.
But the Banshee knows.
Oh.
Well, so she was in hiding. The Banshee told them where she was hiding. They've taken her presumably on the way to the Winter Court. But, so he blames the Banshee for this. Fiddick, it also occurs to you that at some point, the Frost Giant will realize that his treasure is gone.
At some point, right? In the far future, like with jetpacks and things? Not
At
like
some
in 2
point-
minutes.
Yeah,
Okay.
well, at some point.
They could
Okay.
have come out and track us.
I mean, if he realizes I'm pointing to where the Eladrin left, honestly, I have no care for them at all. Look,
Right,
if they get to the city where the Winter Queen is, she's as good as gone. We can't go in there. I can't go in there. It's
Did she do something illegal or something to be turned into the Winter Queen?
I'm not.
Marya not want to go.
Look, the whims of the Winter Queen are as changing as any Fey Lord. It's asking why they do anything is asking a river why it churns. It's useless. But if she's on her way there, there's only a very small window of time where we can possibly get her back. Once she get into that city, there's no
So
bad things
we
are
should
going to
probably-
happen.
So we should probably ask where she was hiding then, right? And then
Well, he doesn't know.
no, where she was hiding, because the Banshee also knew. But like, if they took her from there,
Yes,
Yeah.
thank you. We needed that map. So I
Well-
assume that they're going to the Winter Court, Court of Crystal, right?
Yeah. So,
And is that
He-
accurate where we are?
yeah, so you're around, you followed him across, so you're probably around there.
Okay.
So you ask him where Marya was hiding?
Mm-hmm.
He points to the cave.
Yeah, okay, got it. So it's a straight line from here to there. Now, when he said something, and I'm going to butcher the word, the Frarashar? Am I?
Fragashar.
Fragashar? What is that? Is my character aware of what that might be?
Oh, that's not how it's spelled.
I mean, maybe the Frost Giant is just butchering words left and right. I'm just trying to make
Butchering
sense of it.
words?
Yeah,
but
I'm
for
trying
people.
to,
Yes.
both. Okay, so they're a race of short, tricky, cruel fae who inhabit cold mountainous regions. And they delight in mayhem and always seem to have devilish grins on their faces.
Got it. They're
They enjoy cold rivers, and they kind of are mostly found along this riverway, but they contract with the Winter Queen or other individuals, other powerful fae that you may know of.
right. So they're small.
So usually you've encountered them along this river, and they're kind of work for the highest bidder. But it stands to reason that they can be found along this river too.
Got it. I think I'll just tell the frost giant, like, we're going to take care of it. How about you stay out here and keep a lookout in case you see one of them. You can point them out to us while we prepare. I just want to keep him out of his cave for as long as possible, because I don't know what he's going to come back and find missing in there. I go straight to Isla. I know you were a little far, and you may not have gotten all of this, but we need to track people. Bunch of them, and they're possibly bringing a frost giant across the frozen lake towards the Court of Crystal that way, roughly. We need to track them, and we need to track them fast.
She's not a frost giant. Or, well...
I have no clue what she is, but she's a thing.
Her name is Maria.
Yeah, her name is Maria, and she's a person.
Presumed a frost giant by Fidek.
Presumed frost giant by me.
I'm just saying, if you're looking for frost giant tracks.
Sure. Then I won't say, because it wasn't clear what she was. We don't have a lot of time, so we need to do this once, and we need to do this perfectly. Do you think you can do this? We'll give you whatever help you need.
Me?
I know this isn't your area. You don't know this place as well as anyone. You've tracked before. You've hunted before. You're good at it. Think you can do it? Because we need to move fast. As fast as we can.
I can certainly do my best.
How about you, Swish, Sarla?
I mean, I'm invested at this point.
If it truly... Sorry, yes, you were...
So it takes us a bit out of the way, but it makes us stronger in facing against the Banshee, right? And we're doing a good deed for somebody.
Yeah, a good deed. Look, if this is truly the daughter of the Winter Queen who's done countless atrocities.
Wait. Daughter of the Winter Queen?
Yeah, that was in...
That was implied, at least by the Frost Giant. Could have been lying, could have been lied to.
Well, I missed that, and so did Cyrilla, because we're not...
I got that in my notes.
Yeah, Fiddick did not, because his whole interest is this.
Oh. That makes things really complicated.
It shouldn't. It's someone being kidnapped. And we can stop it.
We're walking a razor's edge now. Not that we weren't before, but it's still something that we should probably do.
That's kind of where we stand best. I mean, we've been walking that edge for a while now. Just one more time. We can do it. Look, Isla's stretching, so we know we're gonna get good things.
All right.
Uh,
Isla, guidance.
Oh, crap.
can we get a description of Maria?
Marya pretty. Marya short. And he holds his arm like 12 feet above the ground.
Disgustingly short. Yeah, got it.
Smells like human,
Bacon. Got it.
but
I'm gonna say something like, okay, no, I can't say that on
not
stream.
dead.
But not dead.
I mean, he's used to smelling dead humans because that's what he eats.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. What about the color of their eyes? The color of their hair? Oh, pretty baby.
White hair, blue eyes, blue skin,
Yeah, it's the
nice fur.
it's the
What
daughter.
Nice.
Nice fur. Okay.
I kill lynx. I give fur.
Oh, that's sweet. And, okay. We're gonna rescue a princess, I guess.
Well, we just purified
That's
a
nice,
prince.
I think. So she's just
And
thinking
somewhere-
back to the books that we read in childhood of rescuing princesses and stuff like that. It's like,
Disney
Oh.
movie.
yeah. It's like, do I get to live out a Disney movie? Let's go.
Oh, you guys are going to be so disappointed with what Fiddick wants
are.
to do to that person. But yeah, sure, a Disney movie. Let's.
Oh no.
Oh no.
That's foreshadowing there.
I don't know if that's foreshadowing or just giving information.
I
Yeah.
mean, that's what foreshadowing is, just giving information.
Yeah.
Not really, though.
I
People
think-
misuse foreshadowing.
If we want to be vague about it, then yes, it is.
Oh, thanks, man.
Like, okay. Well, then I guess we can start.
Yes. Isla? I mean, she smells like a human, if that helps in any way. Good luck.
Are they going to come with us?
If they can follow, we'll need to be as fast as we can. Do you think you can do all this in like the form of maybe like a horse or something? So we can carry the siblings or
Our horse is good at sniffing.
actually our horse is good in the snow. No, I don't think so. But like I don't know.
I mean, they're no worse than you guys. I mean, Fiddick is fine, but you know, it's a trudge for the
Yes.
siblings and Isla.
I balance on every snowflake.
Mm-hmm.
I don't sink.
But what was the? I'm sorry. What was the frost giant's name again? Did we get that?
Yeah, he never gave it to us.
What's your name, Mr. Frost Giant?
Why you need to know?
So when we meet Mario, we can say, "Hey, we're with insert Frost Giant name here," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, they're cool," and there,
They're
won't
cold,
be any fuss
you
about
might
it.
say.
Maybe you not stupid.
Aw, I'm making a friend, guys.
Yeah, that was really good.
Off door.
Off. It's nice to meet you, Mr. Offdoor. She raises my hand for a handshake.
He just looks at your hand.
Right, don't handshake. Do you hug?
I crush your bones.
Yeah, we're good,
You hug
Serla.
soft.
No, we're good, Serla. All right. And I push you like just a little bit away.
Okay. She doesn't reluctantly just gets pushed along.
Stop hugging everything we meet.
But it's a good way to make friends.
No.
It's worked for me in the past.
It shouldn't have. It's crazy that it did.
Speaking of friends, your Eladrin friends are gone.
Yeah, well, they were never our friends. Fuck them. If we find them, we hunt them as well. All right? It's a side quest.
Oh, hey, did you guys find Fern? Wait, why are you guys stabbing them? Oh.
Right.
All right, yeah. So we
Tabaxi
start.
is dutifully cleaning my fingers.
Oh, nice.
So, what role do you want us to do to start tracking?
Survival.
Right. Isla,
Guidance.
I believe, yeah, exactly. So you got that D4
Bardic, motherfucker.
and a bardic motherfucker. I don't know if it's as good as an inspiration, but you got a motherfucker.
Even better.
Oh, it's even better. Nice.
Hell yeah.
You and bards are fucking mothers.
Don't perpetuate the stereotype.
For my hunter sense, would you still let Isla use it for survival?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, she'll go ahead and do that. And let's see
So good to
what
backsy.
she can do.
Tabaxi
You also
says
missed
my
a-
hands bath time.
Oh my god.
It's a good thing I used hunter sense. It's okay. We're okay.
You have advantage, right?
No, so it just
No.
makes it that I automatically get a 10 on the die instead of a 1.
Okay.
So,
That's good.
roll a d4.
So I was gonna say before you fucking sunlocked me with that. You missed a base quote from Olivia earlier.
Oh no.
When the giant said, "I can't fight loud woman."
Yes.
That's
Oh,
Oh
no.
boy.
So, out of context for you.
Love that. Love that. Okay, so
And you have a
We have-
D6 on top. If you want.
yeah, I guess. Yeah. I guess I probably should just use it.
I mean, it only lasts 10 minutes, so.
Yeah. Why not? Will I get
No,
a
Wobba Fett.
third one in a row?
Oh, no.
I'm sad that no one got that joke. Maybe chat will.
Wobbuffet, yes. I mean, why not in Wobbuffet?
Oops.
No.
Ah!
Ah! Ah!
Ah! We're professionals here,
panic.
chat.
Do not panic.
Oh no,
so I-
come on.
Oh my
You
god.
rolled
3
ones.
ones.
You rolled triple ones.
I asked for your best, Tyler.
What
Anyway,
the fuck did you do in
Anyway,
your
your
previous
worst-
life plan to
your worst
to-
is
to
still
deserve this?
19, so that's kind of cray, considering what
that's
we've been
okay.
rolling.
We're okay. It's still a 19.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know.
Hopefully
3
that's
ones
good
there.
enough.
3 ones.
This needs to be emote, a gif of Tabaxi looking at Olivia.
Oh, so precious.
Gives lots of lickies.
Mhm.
All right. Well, with a 19, you make quick work down in the complete opposite direction of where you were going.
Don't call us out like that.
It's okay.
To,
We're going down, down, down by the river.
To a small cave on the side of the lake, which from inside you can hear high-pitched voices speaking in Sylvan.
Does that remind us of the Slua?
It does not sound like the Slua.
What's with everyone in caves?
Shelter from the elements?
They're literally made of cold. I don't know. Anyway.
So are those the Fragishar that the giant was talking about? The Ofdor? Do they usually sound like that, Fidik?
Can I hear them enough to know, to get a few of the words?
Because it's echoey. I mean, I think you might be able to roll perception to hear what you can, see what you can pick up.
No.
Oh my god.
Nope.
No.
What the fuck
Nope.
you
Nat
roll?
one.
Maya, you to leave. As soon as you start happening, this shit happens.
Alright,
Jesse, you came back here.
Sorry, it was fun. Bye.
Like Will Wheaton.
You touched our digidice, and now we're all fucked. All right. No, I can't hear what they're saying. I don't know. I need to get a look at them.
Do you know the weaknesses of these particular fae, or is this? I mean, do they like fire? Do they despise it? Do they?
Will electricity recharge them?
I know you
Switch start
live.
have flashbacks.
You have nightmares of this time.
The shambling, what is it? The shambling mound?
Yeah, the shambling Duracell. Yeah.
Shambling battery.
Yep.
Max energy shambling.
I mean,
Max energy mount.
Here's the thing. I used to work with these creatures, so I don't really know exactly how to kill them. That wasn't my specialty.
I find that a good stab in the stomach, or perhaps a slicing of the head off, tends to work for most things.
Thank you, Swish.
You really got into that whole glaive thing, did you?
Have you seen how cool this thing
is? It looks pretty cool, honestly. I have to say.
You're very cool, big sibling.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, let's make sure that they can't escape. We can probably block the exit. Walk in, and I do want to say, however cute they are, because they're gonna be cute, they smile all the time, but it's a creepy smile, and you might think it's cute. It's not cute. They are cruel things who spend their youth ripping the wings off of insects. That's what they do. They're just cruel, right? And that's why they're so great at, yeah, there you go. See how
So
evil they are? Fuck, they are cute.
Swish is gonna look at Isla and be like, so we're killing these?
Can they be reasoned with?
I have never seen that. Look, Sarla, I supported a lot of reasoning with creatures that I think should not be. I'm telling you that they're cruel and evil. That's how they amuse themselves. They kill and they maim and they torture. Do you want to reason with these creatures, or do you want to make the Feywild a slightly better place?
Both.
I don't think. I think they're mutually.
Like, can we reason with them? And then the art pops up, just like, no, probably not. Oh, okay. Isla, are you okay with this too?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay. Well, on the bright side, I learned something for this kind of occasion. A flash of inspiration from the former prince.
How to bow properly?
I
How to
haven't
fire
gotten that.
some stuff in an area with a big explosion.
Oh,
You know, I get evasion next level, right?
I'll try not to hit you with it.
Right.
How big is fireball again?
Huge. It's so huge.
Oh,
it's very
I'll
big.
be careful.
Right.
Let's get to it.
Yep. We move in.
Let's go.
All right, motherfuckers, fireball!
Well, Swish is gonna ready their glaive and start heading in.
Do we want to
Okay.
sneak it? Okay. Are we headed in? Yeah.
I mean, we can sneak in, but we have Swish and we've been rolling ones. What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
that is true.
We can just expedite what's going to happen anyway. We're going to be seen, and they're going to jump us. So,
Cool.
Swish is just gonna walk in. Hello, motherfuckers.
Okay. So, are we sneaking or are we not sneaking?
We're not sneaking.
Not sneaking.
Sneaking.
yeah, not this time.
Okay.
We're fully going in slow-mo mode. Like action heroes team, like walking in, holding our weapons on the side. Exactly. And now we're demonetized. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right. Well, let's get some initiative up because walking in, you guys see a cave full of these friendly little fellas.
They're not friendly.
And a large, very sad looking woman.
It's 17. Oh no. They're rolling higher.
Oh, no, stop that. Enough.
And we see Isla.
Isla! Isla!
All right.
Guys, I'm ready.
Did it.
I got this. Stands there frozen.
You enter the cave.
I apparently
Ready.
do. I think I'm going to rush ahead.
Okay.
I am going. I mean, let's put that 50 movement speed to the test, right? Oops, nope, that's not what I wanted.
Hang on, Swish might have jumped the gun on initiative on this one.
Oh, yeah, you're not in there.
All right. It was in. Hold on. What did I roll? An 8, I think. Let me roll again. And
Add yourself and I'll make it an 8.
yeah,
And
hopefully that one works.
these guys are more dexterous than you.
What?
Right.
No,
This
apparently
area-
so.
No,
what's
I don't
that?
see you.
Yep, I'm trying to fix it.
Why are you tilted?
All right.
What the hell?
So I'm going to, yeah, very easily. I think I'm going to move here, and I'm going to move straight up that that glacier. Now, there is something a little stupid about the Dampier ability to walk on any surface, and that is that it kind of presupposes that you have perfect adherence to whatever floor or ceiling or thing. So am I immune to ice?
No.
Good thing. All right. So maybe I'm just going to, I have enough movement so I can just walk around. I'm going to stop there, and before it can react, I am just going to like stab it in the back with the spear as the music is still going on from our heroic intro during the guitar solo. I wait for the guitar solo.
Okay.
Welcome to the jungle.
And they are not surprised, even though I attack before they play. Okay, got it. 21.
That'll hit.
That will indeed hit for a 7 piercing.
Okay.
It's not enough. Got it. I will...
You guys got spoiled by the crawling claws.
Yes.
In general, 7 is not enough damage.
Okay. No, hey.
What?
I live to learn. I will fang bite this person.
Okay.
That'll
miss.
I will never get more souls. I'm not paying my debts, honestly.
Bites?
Yes. Well, yes, but they have to be unarmed strike. That's the big prob. Right. So I am going to flurry. Definitely. Flurry of blows. I am going to unarmed attack. Jeebus. It is not happening. Okay, I'm back. I'm back, people. It's me again. I was cool for a moment there, but no, I'm back. 15. Is 15 enough?
Hit.
Okay, thank you.
It's back.
Yes.
Missed again.
Yes. Okay, so we're gonna do... I'm not sure I'm going to stun him, but I am going to... Okay, I'm going to do 4 bludgeoning. It counts as magic. I am going to add the Hand of Harm to it. It is poisoned until the end of its turn, so it gets disadvantage on everything. No save, no nothing.
Okay.
And just 1 second. For some reason, it no longer allows me to do any damage. I think leveling up broke my Hand of Harm. It happens. All right, so I will just roll manually. It will take 5 points of necrotic and is poisoned. And that'll be it.
Okay. City. 2 cats on my ass. See, that was rude.
You just step on him.
No, well, City almost stepped on him, and Tabaxi bit him.
What? That escalated so fast.
It doesn't
step
take
over
long
me.
for Tabaxi. Okay. With that, the Ice Maiden is up, and she is going to just kind of she's kind of sitting with her like knees tucked to her chest, and she's just gonna put her forehead against her knees and cry.
Cry as a full round action?
Yep, cry as a full action.
What kind of those cries? Like cries where you're sobbing? Is it one of the more like the glamorous cries where
it's like no, it's like a sob.
Okay.
Okay, so speaking of biting,
The backseat. How'd you
The
get here?
actually, it has disadvantage anyway, so the Fragashar is going to do 2 frost bolts at Fiddick.
Okay.
The first one is a 13.
No.
The second one is a 22.
No.
So that's 5 cold damage.
Okay, I'll take it. Do we still have the aid that you gave us, or how long was it supposed
It
to
lasts 8 hours, so
Okay,
probably.
got it.
Yeah, you're still good.
Okay, wonderful.
And with that, Cirla is up.
Oh yes, they don't mind this order over here. I'm just I'm just placing it down.
I see deck saves in my future.
Probably. That's the most I can really get. Yeah. Is this cave floor all ice too?
I mean, it's like there's, obviously ground underneath it. But yeah, it's pretty thick ice.
I guess I'll get to learn if this fireball melts it. So
Oh,
she'll
good.
just kind of stepping in. She sees Fiddick zoom off down there to the right, and she kind of steps forward and just sees these Frogashar before her. These evil creatures that like to pull the wings from butterflies, and she remembers the words of her grandma to try and always be kind to people, to see what's underneath the underneath. And she looks up at the Frost Maiden, who is crying.
She's also shackled.
And shackled.
Added that.
That's important.
Yes, yes.
I think one of those two is much more important than the other, Olivia. I know you don't like fighting loud women, but
Huh.
Hey, bondage is,
listen, I might
She
ignore that.
doesn't seem to have given enthusiastic consent, okay?
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And her powers come from the connection with the Mythweaver, her understanding, her more intrinsic understanding of magic, and of course the emotion that it brings. And she remembers Fiddick going down, and Swish going down, and Isla getting her shit rocked. And much like
everyone but Cirla's gone down.
going down, I don't know, my brain is weird tonight. That's not like it's weird every night.
I didn't notice the difference.
Oh yeah, I know, right? And she, much like the demonstration for the sending off of the soldiers in the desecrated tomb, she stomps hard, cracks the ice, and then a breath of fire comes from her mouth, and she shoots it forward, kind of emulating
that's fucking cool.
a dragon. And for the first time, she casts Fireball.
First fireball of the campaign, let's go! Woo!
Okay, so this one got a 17 and the other 2 failed. So go ahead and give me the damage.
20
Very
points
good.
of fire damage.
Very good.
So the 2 closest ones are looking significantly melty.
Okay. Oh shit, that's another aura. I don't need another fireball on us. I do have quicken spell.
Come on. Do it. You know you want to.
That would be really funny, honestly.
I will also say don't delete the template because that the ground underneath it's not completely melted, but it becomes slick and wet.
Okay. Sorry, let me look at. I need to mark that off. What's my oh, I haven't used any sorcery points. I have quickened and twins. I think. Huh.
Sorry.
We'll use a. Which one? So these two were looking
The two
melty,
closest ones.
bloodied.
Yeah, melty.
Yeah, fuck it, why not? I get to do a sorcery thing today. It's cool. And it's
Okay.
allowed here because we have,
Special
Yeah.
special
Olivia's
rules.
homebrew rules. So she'll start running across the ice, and then once more she'll kind of come to a sliding stop in a very I guess Earthbender-esque posture, and she once more, instead of with all the build up, it's just she breathes in again to the point where her light begins to emanate from under her cowl, her shawl, and she breathes out fire again. And once more, fireball!
Fireball!
And they all fail their save.
No one expects a second fireball.
No?
No, they don't.
Vanishing position.
For 34 points of fire damage.
All three of them turn into bloody, melty goo.
She
Swish
comes out of the
is-
stance, her breath of fire just kind of edging from her lips still. Is off Dorcentus! And, yeah, that'll be your turn.
Swish is just watching this whole display with never having seen anything like this on a Sierra before. Just like a stunned look of, oh my
Holy
god.
I mean,
My
Fiddick
sister is fucking
expected some fire to happen because she said so, and now his little ponytail on the back is all curled and kind of burnt, and his cloak has billowed away like twice now. Like he turned and just saw the bright flash of the fire exploding twice.
Oh, that fire. Okay.
And then it happens again, and I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I didn't get enough power from Fiacra, honestly. Fiacra fucked me, honestly.
All
Let's
Cyrilla had to
reroll
do was be born.
Yeah. That's full
Nepo
bullshit. Yeah,
Listen.
Nepo magic, baby.
I will not beat the allegations, but this shit's pretty cool.
It is. All right, Nepo baby, is that your turn?
Yes, that is my turn, unless I want to move further.
Okay.
That's it.
This one's going to get some distance from Cyrilla and then attack Fiddick twice.
Bad move.
How? It throws shit?
Yeah, it throws ice.
Okay. I'm not happy about it, but okay.
That's a 17 to hit.
Sadly, it hits.
That's 6 cold damage.
Okay.
And a 20 to hit.
20 will miss, strangely enough. But how much would it have been? 7? Okay. Okay. I'll calculate it
Would
just
have
in
been
case.
7.
It would have been 7. I'll calculate it weirdly enough. Because I'm
Good thing
kind.
Fiddick's AC is 42.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, I just choose to take damage sometimes when I'm feeling kind.
The next one is going to attack Cyrilla twice.
What? Why?
You killed 3 people. It takes me 5 rounds to kill 1 person. Took you 1 round to
Fiddick, you're
kill
supposed to be
3.
on my side. I can only do that once a day.
So that's a 6
That's a miss.
and a 10.
That's also a miss.
And swish.
Nepo.
There's nothing.
How tall is the cave ceiling?
I'd say between 15 and 20 feet.
Okay.
Oh, so I melted the ceiling too.
Would you say a storm cloud could fit in this room.
Oh boy.
Oh, really? All the
Oh,
level
no.
3 spells are coming? Okay,
Yeah,
got
it's
it.
time for the Mythweaver uprising. We nepo babies
I mean,
in this bitch.
lightning could strike, but yeah.
Cool. So, yeah, Swish is going to follow their sister's inspiration and begin like a swirling cloud that's going to like end up like starting like in the very center of the ceiling and just expanding outward until it's pretty much going to cover the entire area with a 60-foot radius. So instead of the ceiling, you now just see a cloud, and I'm gonna move up here just a little bit. And which one just attacked Cyrilla?
This one.
That one? All right. That one is going to need to make a dex save as a lightning bolt is going to strike where it is standing.
That's 21.
All right, so it will take half damage.
And it kind of hops on one foot.
So it'll take, let's see, so half of 15.
7.
7?
7.
Yeah, 7 lightning damage.
Okay.
So let's see, that is action. And then how is Fiddick looking?
I'm looking okay. Your aid has aided, and now it's gone.
Right. So that does
I have
increase
minor
your-
wounds on top of that.
So that does, yeah. So the aid does increase your maximum hit points. It does not temp HP. Just so you're.
Oh, I thought it gave
can do
5
that.
temp and then 5 max.
No.
5
Oh,
max
so
and
it's
5
just
healing.
5 max? Okay, so I'm 5 less than what I thought.
No, so
Yeah,
it increases your max and it gives you those 5. Tank's full.
Okay, so okay, yeah, okay, got it. So I
basically,
am
like,
yeah, I counted
my max
I had 10. I had 5 in reality.
got it. Yep. Okay.
Yeah. So that's fine.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine.
you can get those 5 back because until it ends,
Yes.
it's just a bigger tank.
Got it.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll
Okay,
give you
so
a-
average wounds.
Yeah. So we'll give you a first level healing word then,
Got it.
and you'll get 8
8.
HP back.
That's amazing. Yeah.
And then let's see. I don't want to group up. So let's see. That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We'll go 35 and get behind this one. Actually, no, I'm going to keep it 10 foot. So we'll go to that square instead for last. Yeah. All right. And that'll be Swish's turn.
So around this time, I will say, Isla, you see a couple ne'er-do-well Frogashar outside, and you take it upon yourself to excuse yourself to go independently deal with that, as I believe Maya has to get some sleep before work.
Yes,
No
indeed.
problem.
She will go do the murders.
Please murder them. I will give
Isla-
you so
Talk them
much
up.
gold.
Who can conjure bonfires is like, somebody made a mistake.
All right, we appreciate you, Maya. We love you.
Good night, Maya.
Good
night,
night.
girl.
Hey,
Get some sleep.
See you laters. Oh, I will.
All right, and our last Frogashar is going to hurl 2 frostbolts at Fiddick.
I will take them.
That's a 22 to hit.
I have been healed by the word of God. Do your worst, creature.
5 cold damage.
Okay.
And a 20 to hit
Yes.
for 8 cold damage.
Oh no. Stop it.
You said to do their worst.
Yeah, they're worst. They're worst.
they're literal worse.
Yes, please. Just roll ones.
All right, Fiddick, it's your turn.
Got it. Now, if I switch the window to go search exactly what poison does, everyone on stream is going to see it. So, I would like to know.
It's disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks.
But I don't get advantage.
No.
Okay. However, wait, with 55, I'm still slightly over half HP, so I can't bite with advantage. But I will bite that Froghemoth. I've decided to... Yes, a Froghemoth.
Close enough.
I don't want it to be... Yes. I don't want it to be a Froghemoth, honestly. It's
Do
way...
you want me to replace these with Froghemoths?
No, don't.
Because I can.
No.
There's time for that.
Okay, but don't.
I don't even know what those are.
That's good.
Big,
continue.
Bad.
Yeah, continue in your ignorance. Yeah, real bad frogs.
Don't worry, I'll attack you with one eventually.
I'm sure.
Okay.
I will bite the Froghemoth. Oh, Jesus. No.
Jesus isn't here, apparently. The power of God wasn't Jesus.
Fiacra.
Because he gave you a natural one, motherfucker.
Lear. Fiacra. Lear, why has thee forsaken me? What is this? Stop forsaken.
Try praying to the Mythweaver instead.
I don't... Your mom? You fucking Nepo baby!
Well, technically, I'm a Mythweaver too, so you can pray to me.
That's worse. I'm going to try again. If at first you don't succeed, roll a 2.
That
is...
It's the prayed to Stirla.
Oh, my lord. Okay. So, I'm going to flurry. I'm going to use one of my attacks of flurry to use Physician's Touch. Hand of Healing, basically. Okay. It rolls weird again. Yeah, leveling up always destroys all my skills. But all right, so I will heal 5.
This is for your luck too.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Yeah, I've been rolling terribly, and I will attack once with flurry. So I'll do 1 unarmed for a 13.
That'll miss.
All right.
Is it a 14 because it's within Swish's threatening range?
No.
All right.
Or it is, but it doesn't
hit. Yeah, okay.
Well,
I try.
That was the... I'm so glad I leveled. Anyway, there we go.
All right. So is this guy still poisoned, or is that over?
Yeah, it's over.
Okay. So he's gonna bite you, Fiddick.
Got it.
How the turntables.
Yes. How the turntable have reversed.
It's a 23 to hit.
Yes,
for
yes.
4 damage.
I will take it.
And then he'll take his little dagger and try and stab you.
That'll
be a 6 to hit.
Okay, wonderful.
So I'll miss. For
yes.
once.
Yes.
And it's Sirla's turn.
Yes. I am Neville Baby Sirla. Here I go, firing off fireballs again.
But no.
No.
I think...
Unless you have enough sorcery points to refuel them fireballs.
I can only do double fireballs once per day, but I can do fireballs 3 times a day. But that's unnecessary here. I think instead... Well, who knows? Maybe become necessary later. We'll get a little. Nah, I want to conserve shit. What? So how's this motherfucker looking?
Which motherfucker?
This motherfucker right there.
Pretty milk.
Okay. Slide to the right. Twist the dick. Shock and grasp. Shock and grasp. Cha-cha real smooth.
All right.
18 to hit.
That'll hit.
2d8. For a 4 now, y'all.
Yikes.
Okie doke. I'm gonna grab water. I'll be like right back. Oh, Tabaxi was right under my feet.
Wow,
Oh,
just
man.
stepping on Tabaxi.
I didn't
How
step on
dare
him. I
you.
almost stepped on him.
This animal abuse is brought to you by PETA.
PETA.
They're pieces of shit. Don't support them.
Damn. But also, yeah.
I feel like PETA is controlled opposition.
So that.
Anyways,
Oh.
let's get canceled by PETA.
Can't get canceled over a thing.
Anything
Just
else? Here?
roasting all of us now. I don't think I have anything else I want to do. Because I've used 2 buttocks already. Don't want to use the 3rd one yet. I think I'm good. Just keep things quick.
Okay. This Fragashar is going to go after Cyrilla with
Why?
2 frost bolts. Because he roasted and toasted. That's a 16 to hit.
Spieled.
Okay.
So she'll put
That's
up a quick barrier of force to, in a quick panic, to stop the ice from coming after her.
Okay. This one, Cyrilla's kind of on the other side of the glacier, so it's gonna go for Fiddick twice.
Got it.
That's a 12.
12 misses.
And a 17.
17 hits.
9 cold.
Okay.
Robert.
Sweesh.
Well, we're gonna start with a another healing word for poor Fiddick over here.
Yay.
You'll get 7 points of HP this time.
I'll take it.
And then we're going to call a lightning strike down on
Is it everything within the 5-foot
it's
radius of it? Or everything 5-foot radius of a point?
Huh?
Or lightning bolt?
It should just be the one, because it's called lightning. It should just be the one square, I think. Each creature within 5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. So I think
it's like
that's just
4
one square.
squares. No, it's 4 squares.
So 3 by 3, right?
No, because it's
fit
from a
diagonal,
point.
right?
Not,
Yeah. Oh, I see what you mean.
So-
Yeah, you're good. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. I'll just call lightning down on the same one as last time. So the one up here. So another dex save with a 15 DC.
Got a 7.
Right.
Nice.
So, yeah, it will take 24 points of lightning damage.
Here comes the boom.
I'm doing math. Okay.
You're doing what?
Math.
Math.
That's scary.
Like a nerd. Okay. This one is looking pretty melted.
All right. Man, that is action and bonus action. Movement. Let's see. Well, seeing how much Fiddick is getting hit, I'll although it's not ideal to get hit while concentrating on a spell, I am going to try to move between Fiddick and at least one of these guys. So let's see. That would give me an opportunity attack. Oh, that's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Okay. So 35 feet of movement. I can move up there, going around and not getting any opportunity attacks. So that's where I'm going to move and end my turn there.
Okie doke.
Try to put something between Fiddick and one of them.
Okay, this one will take the bait and attack you twice with a frostbolt. That's a 9.
That'll miss.
And a 14.
That'll miss.
All right, Fiddick.
You know what? It would have missed me too. All right, let's try some things.
Higher than a fucking 5.
Yeah, that would be nice. I'm going to bite.
Okay.
This time, however, I keep getting healed up to above my above half HP. So which is fine. Which is fine.
My bad. Gosh.
Yeah.
Well, stop healing you then, I guess.
I mean, it's fine.
I become a healer. Stop healing me. I can't win.
Does a 15
that
work?
Will hit.
Okay, wonderful.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Yes.
Bring it to me.
I will deal. No, stop. I will deal 6 piercing magic damage.
Okay.
I will stab at thee from Hell's Heart with my spear.
Okay.
For a nat 1, because I still have more of these in the tank, apparently.
So far from you?
Yeah. I will use my bonus action to simply do 1 unarmed strike. Unarmed strike for a 14, which misses because we know. All right. Well, that was it. That was my turn.
Okay, Ice Maiden does nothing. This Frogashar is
A motherfucker.
it's personal with Fiddick, so it's gonna keep going after Fiddick.
Oh,
That makes sense.
It's gonna try and bite you back and miss with a 10.
Okay.
And then try and stab you. That's a 15.
15 misses. Thank you, Cloak.
Okie doke. And then it's Sarah's turn.
Oh yes, it is me, Sarah. I love twisting. I love twisting the dick with the lightning. Yes.
That's how lightning works.
I mean, yeah, that's how this lightning works. Considering the intimidation she made to the troll to get it to leave the fuck alone, and it actually complied a little bit with incentive of food. But yeah, I think we're just going to shocking grasp it.
Okay.
Firmly grasp it for another 18.
That'll hit.
And then for 13 points of lightning damage.
It's looking pretty bad. Think you did about as much damage as Fiddick has done.
Which is not surprising. Also, low blows.
Okay, shit.
You see what I'm dealing with?
I mean, to be fair, I've hit you with some pretty nasty burns too. I'm not gonna lie. I think how's Fiddick looking?
He's looking above 50%.
And he wants to be higher or lower?
I think he's currently fine. He's seen what kind of damage these creatures can do. On a really bad round, if they all swarm him, yeah, he's not going to last, but he's
good
not
for me.
I mean, to be fair, he's not doing great anyway.
Healing word.
Yeah.
hit the magic button of I could go down, but nope, you're not going down. Nope, fuck you. For 5 points of healing.
I will take it.
And that'll be my turn.
Okay.
Both the siblings just healing word every round. Healing word, healing word, healing word, healing word.
There's so many people wanting me to stay alive, and my goddess doesn't.
Well,
You know.
this Frogashar is... Let's just go after Swish, why not? Frostbolt, 19 to hit.
That'll hit.
6 cold damage, and give me a con save.
Yup. It should just be 10 with that damage, right?
Yeah.
Yes, that's
Okay.
a 14.
And then its second Frostbolt is a 6.
Yeah, that'll miss.
Next Froggy Boy is gonna go after Fiddick.
That one around the corner.
Yeah, which one?
Yep, that's an 8.
8 misses.
It's
one.
this one.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then a 15.
15
Which
just
misses,
misses. Yes.
Thank you, Cloak.
Thank you, Cloak.
And it's Swish's turn.
Yep, close.
All right. So Swish is going to start off with second wind, actually.
What?
So
Surprise,
fightery.
chat. Wow.
Did
yeah.
you take a level to multi-class into fighter Swish? I am surprised.
That's wow. Yeah, crazy. Did
Who'da
the cleric
thunk?
just use a second wind? Well, yes, they did. And heal 4. All right, I'll take it. And then we'll throw another lightning bolt at that same one.
Okay.
See if this
Let's
one will
get
end
a
it.
dex save. That's a 16.
All right, that will save, so it'll take half damage for half of 17, so 8,
Eight.
I think. Yeah.
It's also looking pretty low.
Just die already. Jeez.
Okay, you buckaroo.
Turn to Blue's Clues?
I thought your thing, Swish, sounded very Napoleon Dynamite. Why don't you just die? Gosh.
Gosh, just die already.
God, yeah. Why aren't you dead?
Honestly, I could
That's
see them
Swish's
doing
turn. I'm
that.
not moving.
Yeah.
Quoting
Alright.
a famous play that I saw when I was a kid.
Alright. The Frogashar is going to do 2 Frostbolts at Swish. First one is an 8. Second one is a natural 1. So, Fiddick.
Right.
This one's very low on health.
I
Can you
really
finish
hope
it?
so. Let's see.
Can we help Fiddick kill the Frogashar? See!
If he can't
muy
roll
valiente.
more than a 1, though, 1 is uno in Spanish. So I'm going to roll a 7. Does a 7 hit?
No.
Do you know at home?
See!
I wish.
No!
The
And
AC
a
is
crit.
Hey!
Spear crit, please.
Everything's coming up, Fiddick.
Oops. Yeah, apparently that didn't roll. I need to roll a d8, additional d8. That is a massive 6. Are you impressed yet?
Well, that is enough.
Wonderful. I will move over. Now, sadly, I don't have the ability to bite as a bonus action. I really do have to unarmed. Well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to be here, and move here to be in between those two.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to flurry.
Okay.
Flurry of blurs. So first, I'm going to unarmed strike the one above me for 19.
Okay, that'll hit.
Wonderful. I want him to give me a con save, DC 14.
That's a 4.
It is stunned.
Motherfucker's stunned.
And now I will do something that is evil and that I should use only on bosses. But I'm going to attack it again with advantage because it's stunned. For crit. Which means 8 bludgeoning, and I'm going to Hand of Harm it on top, which is going to be a crit damage. So 8 more necrotic, but it's not counting my wisdom. So 3 more necrotic. It is now poisoned, which means it gets disadvantage on its con saving throw for future. No, wait. Okay, got it. I should have done it. Yes. Yes, but I should have done that before stunning blows. Okay, now I've got it the right way around. Anyway, it was an attempt. I did a thing. That's the end of my turn.
Yeah. Nice job.
Sí. Es aturdido. That is stunned in Spanish.
Yes.
Cyrilla, it's your turn. This guy's now bloodied. This guy's very low.
See. I'm going to step out and we'll just do a little cantrip at that one. We'll do a starry wisp.
Okie
As
doke.
a light floats off from one of the constellations on her skin, and she rotates it around and shoots it off like a streaking comet in the sky at this motherfucker. I'm rolling well tonight. I think I'm sucking up all Fiddick's luck.
Yeah. That'll hit.
For 8 points of radiant damage.
And that'll finish him.
She kind of...
Swish will give him the middle finger as Cyrilla kills him.
And
it grins as it dies.
That's not creepy.
They grin as they do everything.
Yeah, that's true. But Sierra kind of takes a look at all the carnage around her and just kind of tries to push it out of her mind for now. We have a whole ass princess to save.
Mm-hmm. Too bad she's not in a tower.
Then she'd be in another tower, and then this will be the whole campaign that we need to do around it. So I'm glad she's not in a tower.
Okay.
So 20, 30, 35.
Okay.
And
make it real awkward with all the lightning shooting around.
Don't hit one of us.
I will do my best.
And that'll be my turn.
Okie doke. This Fragashar is stunned, so it can do nothing. Swish.
Okay. God damn it. So theoretically, if lightning struck here,
that would
all
hit
3 of them, like
no.
only Fiddick, or
you can't get both of them in the same lightning call lightning. They're too far away.
The 2x2. Okay. I think is what was said.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So it would have to be on a point like that. Got it. That makes a lot more sense.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Well, using that as a
I mean, you
point of
can.
reference.
I'm tough enough for it, and my cloak of protection does
No,
give
no,
me
no,
a
no, no.
+1 on saves.
But they're not
If
close
I can't
enough.
if I can't hit both
Oh,
of them, then I'm definitely not going to hit you. It was
okay.
if I could hit both of them, then I might risk hitting you as well. But
You'd heal
no,
it right back up.
Yeah,
yeah,
sure.
exactly. No, I'm gonna do call lightning right there.
Okay.
So that one I'll need to make a deck save time.
Okay. 13.
Nice. That'll fail. So it will take 20 points of lightning damage.
Nice.
And yeah, we're just gonna Yeah, no, we're just staying there. That'll be my turn.
Okay. So this Frogashar in Sylvan, it's gonna look around its dead comrades and kind of just slowly walk backwards and say, "Oh, all right. You win. I get it. You keep the girl. I'll just see myself out." And it will disengage
Ah, fuck.
and go 20 feet. But it can't get further than that because its move speed is 25.
Love it.
And it's Vidic's turn.
Yes. So knowing that its move speed is 25, if I want to catch it, even when it leaves the cave, I will. So I'm good.
Mhm.
It is actually still stunned and poisoned until the end of my turn. So
Okay.
I will stab it 2 times with them spears. Dirty
That'll
20
hit.
for an 8.
Okay.
And a wow, that's with advantage, an 11, sadly. So
That'll
that
miss.
misses, and bonus action unarmed strike with advantage. That's an 18
That'll hit.
for 7.
Okay, it's quite low.
And that is it. I forgot to bite it. Wonderful. All right. That is someone else's turn.
Okay, Cyrilla.
Okay. So this thing's no longer stunned,
No. Nor
poisoned.
poisoned. Yeah.
and she doesn't understand Sylvan, but she can get like the general gist of like, I ain't gonna fuck with you
Yeah.
guys, and just getting the fuck out.
Yeah.
Honestly, from what Sarah's been told about the Winter Queen, that's still problematic.
There's also a chained princess over there.
Yeah.
But it's okay. She crying. You can hug
So
that princess later.
So how are each of these Frogashars looking?
This one's looking okay, and this one is looking very bad. This one's, I mean, it's melty, but it's not,
I think she has to make a choice in how she wants to engage with this. I think she's kind of locked into the sort of adrenaline and combat that combat brings. That she's angry.
Mhm.
She still has a lot of feelings that she hasn't dealt with here, so she is not going to pump the brakes. She is going to magic missile. No. We'll deal with the one in front of us first. We'll shocking grasp. The one in front of us. 25, 26, really.
That'll hit.
For 8 points of lightning damage.
And that'll finish it off. Anything else?
$30, $35. It'll come sliding to a stop in front of it. And she just... She knows she can't understand it. So she'll just kind of point to Fiddick. Say, stay! You know, looking at this thing, not saying stay to Fiddick. But she's pointing back to where they came from. Because she does not trust this. And that'll be her turn.
Okay, Swish.
Swish also doesn't speak Sylvan, but we'll look over to Fiddick to see what he makes of the one that's running away. Like looks at the one that's running away, looks at Fiddick, like, do I finish it? Like, looking for a nod or something.
We might want to talk to it, then we finish it.
Okay,
Incapacitate.
well, I will say, in the interest of time,
Yeah, of course.
you guys can incapacitate it, but it will also willingly surrender. And
we can talk to
will
it next game.
find out what it has to say next week on Fadehome.
Wonderful.
Right. Yay! We saved a princess. We're not going to kill her all or anything. This is like a dramatic folklore story where everything's fucked up and everything's sad or anything. Bye, stream!
Bye!
We'll see what happens next time, maybe. We don't know.
Maybe.
Anyway, everything's fine. Bye.
Bye.